something that looked real good.
Oh, my God.
Artie described to me what it was. Tell everyone what you were eating.
I was eating McDonald's newest sandwich, the McGriddle.
Yeah, you know, I'm no fan of McDonald's because they've always treated me like a scumbag douchehead my entire career. They didn't want to advertise on my show because I'm bad or somehow.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, the entire industry has been revolutionized by me. And
they probably advertise on every clone.
Yeah, they advertise everywhere else but me. You know, and they always burned my ass. Even... Like early on in my career, they started canceling their buys like when I was on in Detroit.
Right.
And let me tell you something. When you get first hired at a radio station and, you know, you're not the guy you are today, boy, these stations here, McDonald's is canceling. You're screwed.
Yeah, that is not a good thing.
Oh, my God. I mean, because they spend a lot of money on useless advertising. They don't even care if their advertising works.
Really need advertising.
No.
You know how much they dislike you? McDonald's? There was a time where there was they weren't allowed to advertise within an hour of the show.
Yeah.
So the show would end, and then the first commercial couldn't run until an hour after the show was over.
Yeah. One accidentally once ran in my show because I went over.
Right.
So one of their commercials ran over. And it was like, they called the station and said, what happened? They go, oh, we didn't realize it was a scheduling error. And they go, well, from now on, no commercials, even within an hour of the time he's off.
This is a company that's probably responsible for 20,000 heart attacks, if you think about it.
20,000?
Yeah, I mean, they've wiped out whole communities.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm afraid, because I'm the first generation that really grew up on McDonald's. I'm afraid when we all turn 50, it's just going to...
You won't. You won't turn 50.
Big Mac disease that we don't know about that's just going to kill us all.
Well, you had to see this sandwich. Artie was... How'd you get a hold of that sandwich?
Well... 𝗏𝗍𝗿 heard about it, and him and a few guys from E went out and grabbed a bunch
What, was it a debut yesterday?
I don't know what it was, but they just assumed...
What is the McGriddle? To tell them.
When I tell you this, it's probably not a great commercial. It's probably going to be bad to most people.
It looked great, though. I got to say, it looked great.
You thought that looked good?
I wanted to bite into that.
Here's what it is. It's a sausage patty. You can get it with bacon, too.
Mm-hmm.
Sausage patty, eggs, and cheese.
Right.
On a sandwich. But the sandwich, instead of bread, are two little pancake patties with maple syrup cooked into the patties.
Right. So when you bite into
when you bite into it, the syrup drips down.
It does?
Like Russian dressing on a sandwich.
Oh, my God.
It was making me mental
and
watching
it goes, and the syrup kind of drips into the sausage and the egg, and it all mixes together.
You like that?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Well, I'm sitting there watching Artie eat it. It looked awful.
Yeah,
really
not to me it didn't.
I mean...
First of all, it looked hard. It looked cold. It looked a whole bunch of things.
Can't they build like a chocolate shake right into the sandwich? I mean, it's like they're building stuff in.
Pretty soon, you'll just bite into everything and it'll ooze.
I like the comment. I was a guy, you know, White Castle hamburgers.
Yeah.
I would go there and get...
I love those.
I would get double cheeseburgers, and I would put French fries on it. Like, I'd take the bun off and put the fries on the cheeseburger.
Let me ask you something. And then would you order a new side of fries to go with your fry sandwich?
Yeah, because I can only get
about... them up.
I can only get about 5 or 6 French fries on the burger, so while you're eating the burger with fries, you have fries to wash it down.
So, essentially, what you're saying is you'd like every meal to be between the bread. Everything.
Artie doesn't want to work real hard while he's eating and have to lift separate fries into his mouth.
Or drinks or syrup.
Yeah, I don't like complicated food. I mean, a sandwich, the whole concept of a sandwich is an amazing idea.
Getting everything built into one.
Right. Wrapped. So this, I must say that 𝗏𝗍𝗿 had one, too. I don't know if Brian Phelan had one, but...
What do you give the sandwich on a scale of 1 to 10? Is there anything wrong with it?
I'll give the one I had a 7.
Why?
And the reason it's not a 10, and Scott will attest to this, too, sometimes at McDonald's, you don't get a fresh sandwich. You get stuff that's under a heat lamp for a while.
Right.
And we got it towards the tail end of breakfast. This had to be under a heat lamp for a couple of hours. So Robin's actually right. It wasn't as fresh.
That's what I said. It didn't look like it was supposed to be eaten.
Yeah, but
it looked like display food.
But this thing right off the assembly line, fresh, I'd say, is as close to a perfect bad breakfast sandwich as there is.
Wow.
It might be a 10 right off the
I
line.
know. I got to tell you, I was looking at this thing. My mouth was watering.
I saw you looking at him.
I was like, look at that pancakes,
You've got a lot of imagination.
eggs, bacon. Oh my God. What was going on?
Is it very big? It didn't look very...
It's you could eat it.
Wait, by the time you saw it, it was small.
Oh, okay. He had eaten it for a while.
That's what I had for breakfast. I had that and a Coke.
Oh, wow.
The Coke thing, I don't get. Why not coffee?
I just love Coca-Cola.
What about coffee with a breakfast like that? That'd be nice.
I have coffee sometimes.
Yeah. Well, you're addicted to Coke.
I do.
I love Coke.
I love Coca-Cola.
How many Cokes do you drink in a day now? 8?
It varies from anywhere from 6 to 8.
Not the Diet Coke, real Coke.
No, regular Coke.
Wow.
I tried Diet Coke.
That's probably 3,500 calories right there.
I tried Diet Coke. I tried weaning myself off regular Coke by mixing Diet with regular.
Yeah.
I just hate it.
Right. You would never drink water or something like that.
Well, water. I mean, after a sandwich like that,
right?
After a sandwich like that, I drank water all day.
Did you?
Because it's salty.
Yeah.
You know?
All right, so there you go.
So I'm getting my good stuff in there.
The thing I really love about it is that McDonald's has stamped its logo in the top of the griddle cake.
McDonald's logo.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. The McDonald's logo is in the pancake.
McGriddle.
On both pancakes or just one?
Just the one on top.
Wow. How do they do that?
I don't know.
Like, how do they not confuse that?
It's some sort of technology they've perfected.
I'm surprised both griddle cakes. Like, every griddle cake would just have the McDonald's logo in it, and then you just slap the two together. How do you get the foreigners to know how to assemble that?
Right, that must be an extra day of training.
Yeah, and Hamburglar you.
I must say, though, I'd love to go to a real, like, I don't know, IHOP never figured out baking the syrup into the pancake. That's sort of a unique...
Because they've become complacent.
What an innovation.
Yeah.
Yeah, IHOP just makes money no matter what. They don't need it.
Yeah, they're resting on their laurels.
See, I like IHOP because they give you a nice big pancake.
Oh, IHOP is great, too.
Yeah, I like that you can get like a real breakfast there.
You can't beat a great breakfast. You know, if you're away somewhere, like at some hotel, and they got that, you know, that breakfast in the morning, you just go down and just the buffet.
Pancake. Will you ever eat like pancakes and bread?
Yes.
You will.
So you'll hit the Danish as well as the pancake.
Me and Dana were at this hotel in Phoenix last weekend, as a matter of fact, and they had a huge Sunday buffet. So I got up, I got the paper. I could read any sports section, you know, just the Phoenix Sun, whatever the hell it was. And I got pancakes with sausage, bacon, Rice Krispies, toast, and eggs.
Wow. Well, you know, you're supposed to start your morning off with a big breakfast.
Oh, God, it was so good.
Is Dana repulsed when you eat?
She gets like a grapefruit, and there's no room on the table for her grapefruit. And because I got the paper spread out, and she's just like, I'm just trying to have a grapefruit. What are you doing?
A grapefruit.
I'm like, go sit at another table.
I'm like, go sit over there.
You have toast with pancakes?
Yeah, I have, but not on purpose.
See, my parents used to yell at me when I was a kid, and I would do that. They'd say, it's two breads.
It is too much.
And my parents would be like, you don't get bread with pancakes. And I go, well, why not?
Yeah. Artie's acting like it's an accident. That's no accident.
You know what I've actually done is I've actually sopped up the syrup from the pancakes with bread.
Oh, there you go. It almost turns itself into a pancake in that circumstance.
I just love a big breakfast like that. And on a Sunday, you could cheat a little bit.
Sure. Absolutely. When you're in a hotel and you've worked hard, you've been drinking all night.
How do you tell it's Sunday with you?
There's constantly something going into that mouth. You ever see the movie Fatso? With Dom DeLuise?
Yeah.
Somebody sent me a copy of it the other day. Said, remake that with Artie. I said, he'd be good for it.
Oh, my goodness.
How many, you saw that sandwich I was eating yesterday.
Yeah.
How many calories in a McGriddle, would you think?
1,800? It's got to be. The syrup.
You might be right.
The pancakes, the
eggs,
the bacon.
The sausage.
Gotta be.
Cheese.
Gotta be at least 1,000.
Yeah. That's a lot.
I guess they don't tell you for a reason.
Because the syrup is all sugar, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's good, though.
Yeah, it was good.
Casey, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how you doing? I do marketing for IHOP, and, Artie was talking about how they can't get the syrup inside the pancake, but they did come out with something that you would love, which is something called stuffed French toast, where they put cream cheese in the middle of their French toast.
Oh, my God.
Ooh. Is it warm cream cheese?
It's good.
Is it
pretty
warm?
good. I go on these marketing trips where I talk about advertising with these guys, and they bring us to their, to the different restaurants in a different market, and they tell us, okay, order something because we want to see the presentation of it. So we're just ordering something for one bite, and, you know, they come out with, like, steak omelets and things like that, and they did an analysis on the steak omelets, like 75,000 calories, 2,400 grams of fat.
How many calories?
Love it.
How many calories is French toast with cream cheese in the middle?
I don't know. That's got to be a lot, though. But nothing for an Artie diet, right?
Yeah, he doesn't care. What about the cream cheese? Is it warm in the center, or is it just like...
Oh, yeah. They make the French toast, and they put the cream cheese, you know, right in the middle while it's on the grill. They put the other piece on top.
Oh.
And it's nice and melting. It's no joke.
Is that how they do it? They make like a sandwich with the 2 pieces of French toast.
Yep.
Oh, that's how I was saying maybe they inject the cream cheese.
Right, inside the French toast.
I guess it's a little simpler than I thought.
Yeah.
All right, here's some information. There are 450 calories in a McGriddle sandwich. That's not so bad.
But Artie's not going to stop at just one. He said that was a little small for him.
It's one of those things, I don't know what McDonald's puts in these things. You can't eat just one of any of their sandwiches. There's some sort of unhealthy component that makes you want to keep eating it.
23 grams of fat.
Ooh.
8 grams of saturated fat. I don't know what that means. What does that mean, Fred?
That means if you take the 23 grams, 8 of it is saturated. That it's within that 23.
You could put a valve in his heart and just shut the blood.
What is saturated fat?
Saturated fat is the stuff that they say clogs your arteries.
Oh.
That's the bad one.
Bad stuff.
1,270 milligrams of sodium.
Oh, that's good for you, too.
Walk out and have a heart attack. Has anybody actually had a heart attack in McDonald's while they're eating?
I probably.
Yeah.
These people become immune to it.
And 43 carbs.
Well, you know, last week I meant to get around to this, but the fast food industry was up in Washington, or down in Washington, lobbying Congress to protect them from people who want to be able to sue them for getting fat.
Yeah, well, I'm with them on that. I mean,
I am too, but I just thought, isn't that interesting that they're trying to make sure they get legislation to make sure it's not possible.
We want to be like a free society. We want to have people make their own decisions. If you want to eat fattening food, use your head. I mean, you know it's fattening. Who are you kidding? Unless you're retarded.
I mean, what you guys don't realize about me is I actually exhibit a lot of self-control. Like, every time you see me not eating, I'm trying desperately not to eat. Like, if I just ate whatever I wanted to, I would be 400 pounds. I mean, the only reason I'm...
So would I. But so would anybody, Artie.
No, but you think I eat out of control now. I really don't.
Right, you're watching yourself.
I am.
Right. In a weird way.
In a weird way, I'm watching.
Like after you eat a bag of Milanos, you could eat another bag.
Exactly.
But you don't.
I don't.
And he stopped at one McGriddle, I guess, yesterday.
Yeah, I just had one McGriddle.
Yeah. Chris, go ahead.
Hey, Howard, I wanted to let you know that McDonald's owns a company called 𝗦𝗵cie, and they really try and keep the wraps on it because it's like a healthy alternative to the fast food. It's a big burrito place.
Yeah.
And they accept advertising down here on your show.
Oh, good. Well, they should. I mean, it's
they
so...
really disguise themselves.
It's just ludicrous that, like, they think that they shouldn't advertise on my show when most of the people who eat at McDonald's probably listen to this show.
Absolutely.
It's hypocritical. It's like, well, what's wrong with our show exactly? I mean, it's been around for 20 years. People enjoy it.
But I've always said, people who really have things to hide can't advertise on this show.
Yeah. Oh, no, they can.
No. You can be up front and say, I'm a strip joint, but you can't be McDonald's or Coke and advertise on this show.
Yeah, for some reason.
Well, I love the show, and I go to 𝗦𝗵cie 3-4 times a week, and...
There you go.
I mean, it's perfect, and you guys are so fantastic, and you are delicious.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I got a note here. Artie wanted 2 McGriddles yesterday. If somebody knows something, come in and say it. I guess it's John.
I did want 2 McGriddles.
What happened?
There was only one for me. I didn't order it. Scott figured I'd want one, so he was nice enough to get me one.
And then you wanted another one.
And that was like heroin, you know.
Yeah.
I went over just for the moment, and I decided to buy a couple for people, and my phone was ringing off the hook. Artie wanted 2 of them.
Well,
Artie, how did you get word that...
I found Robin Radzinski let it out that the pace had gone to McDonald's. So I was like, you're kidding me. And I said, call him. So Robin...
You look like a dude with a hot chick.
So Robin got on her cell phone, and she tried ringing him, but his phone rang in the studio. He left it here.
Oh.
So I was like, because I wanted another Coke and...
2 Coke.
Yeah.
And 2 McGriddle.
And I was going to get his regular sausage and egg biscuit.
So when he came back with only 1 McGriddle, were you, like, really bummed?
I was into it, but when I got halfway through it, I said, I'm going to want another one.
Yeah.
And when I ate it and finished it, it was really sort of that, it's like when you run out of Coke.
Yeah.
When you run out of cocaine and you're like, you're real depressed. But, Scott, how could you not take your cell phone to McDonald's?
It was running real quick and back. I mean,
Don't you know there could be emergency calls?
Yeah, right.
You're able to eat that stuff and not get fat?
I'm a little overweight, but,
A little?
All right, a little.
Wait, that's your breakfast? You had 1 McGriddle?
No, I had scrambled eggs for breakfast yesterday.
Oh.
And then for some reason at 9:30.
Hey, Ken, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Hey.
It's Ken. How you doing? I talked to you last week about your Viking barbecue.
Yeah, I was going to buy one from you. I know another guy who needed a barbecue. I was going to buy one. I lost your number, so I got it from someone else.
Oh, nice.
What can I left it here in the studio, and then I couldn't find it.
Let me give you my number again. First of all, it's 201-837-2078.
Yeah, I know, but it's too late now.
Well, somebody else is going to need one.
All right, give me again.
201.
Yeah.
837-2078. That's All Make Appliance. We're in Teaneck, New Jersey. But
What's your name?
I heard yesterday that you were having a problem with lighting your rotisserie.
It just seems to me if you spend $6,000 on a barbecue unit, that it's about $4,000 for the barbecue and then about another $1,600 for the stand. It's like, well, geez, the rotisserie should work right away.
Well, let me ask you a question. You know, it doesn't explain it as well in the instructions, but when you turn the rotisserie on, you need to push the knob in and hold it in while you light it.
Yeah, I don't know.
And after you light it, you got to hold it for another 30 seconds so it stays lit. Most people don't know that you have to actually push the knob in to set it, to light it. So if you just turn it to where it says light and push the button, it will not light. You have to push the knob in and hold it in.
For $6,000, someone should come over and light it for me.
Well, I'll do that.
All right, thanks, brother.
I can show you how.
No, I had the guy's coming over to fix mine this week, so.
Does that sound like what you were doing?
Yeah, I got something legitimately wrong with mine, and one of my burners is blowing out gas too much, and it's a whole thing going on.
It's unusual because it's a pretty good piece of machinery. We sell hundreds of them, and I never had anybody have a problem with it.
Guess who has a problem? I seem to have a problem with everything I own.
Yeah, he's never gotten anything that actually works.
Yeah, I never get anything that actually turn on and just works. But thank you. I'll call you if I get another one of these.
Well, if you have a problem, let me know.
What do you sell them for?
Oh, yeah, they're pretty close to that same price in the $4,500 range.
And then
By the way, I'm sending you a package that has a grill brush and some special things in it to clean the grill with it. I told you last week I would do that. So
all right. Thanks, bro.
I'm going to send you your grill equipment.
All right, Ken.
Okay, take care.
That's Ken.
I'm sure Viking's happy that the one guy who has a problem happens to host the biggest radio show ever.
Yeah, I was pissed, too, because they called up and said, send me a new one, because this one is defective. And they went, no, we'll come over and fix it. I said, it should work right away. I shouldn't have to call you guys for like 2 years.
Of course.
Right, it's brand new.
Yeah. The cart is like $1,600.
Yeah, I mean, that's just the thing it sits on.
That's the thing it sits on. It's a beautiful cart. You get storage up the wazoo.
Well, wait a minute.
It's like a portable kitchen.
$1,600?
Yeah, because this thing is huge. It's on wheels. You got to get the cart. You got no choice unless you got a built-in unit.
Yeah, but, I mean, that's like...
That's major
holding
bucks.
You up with a gun.
Yeah. It's an expensive item.
You got to have the cart, so they charge you $1,600.
And every time I don't use the grill because it's not working, I get pissed because I'm like, wait a second. How am I going to amortize the cost of
That's right. That's money you're not making.
That's right. Then I get angry. Well, boy, when it's working, it's a good machine. You could barbecue your shoe and it would taste good. Yeah. Dennis, what's up, buddy?
Yeah. Hey, Howard.
Hey.
I got a question.
Sure.
Do you pleasure yourself anymore?
I am happy to say I haven't had to spank my monkey for, like, I don't know when the last time I did it. I don't even can think of one.
Probably when Beth was away.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's the only time I do it.
No, me and you have nothing in common anymore.
No, hey, don't worry about it, dude.
I stop listening then.
I spanked many, many years. Be happy for me. I'm not spanking.
I am happy for you, Howard.
Thanks.
The show's been great.
Thanks.
And, you know, Howard, you know how you got praise for staying on the air during 9/11?
Yeah, I don't even understand that.
No, you know what? You should have got praise for being on the day after. I thought you were going to take a month off like Letterman and Leno. It was an amazing broadcast. He got me through it. Thank you.
Well, thank you. I was just doing my job. Thank you.
Yeah, but he makes a point because Letterman got such big articles when he finally did come back and he taught us how to laugh again.
Yeah. I don't know. I assumed we needed to laugh the next day.
Right away.
Yeah, right.
Man, I couldn't believe me. I couldn't believe the articles about how brave these guys were coming back on the air and knowing the right time to come back. And I'm like, the right time to be on the air was through the whole thing.
Yeah. Where were you when we needed you?
Yeah, like, why not be there and talk to people? What a great opportunity to communicate with people. You got this big medium. You got a television audience. Get on and talk about your feelings. Oh, please, don't even get me started. And then the newspapers, what a great guy. He came back. I came back. I've been here.
What about me?
That's why radio never gets any credit.
Yeah.
When that happened, I was still working part-time here, and I was scheduled for September 12th, and I figured you'd definitely take off. But then when you were on, I said, oh, God, I don't want them to think I'm a slacker.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. Everyone who worked in New York got their ass out of Manhattan, went to their summer homes. I'm sure Letterman was in Connecticut right after the second 9/11 happened. He was nowhere near New York.
Yeah, they beat a hasty retreat.
I live here. I'm not abandoning my city. And plus I had no other place to go.
No recourse.
Yeah, but I mean, I wasn't going to abandon my job then. That's when people actually need you to be on the air and say, hey, calm down. But and then when the newspapers came, he's back. Jay Leno's back. It's a big deal. Who cares if Jay Leno's back? Jay Leno lives in California. He never should have been gone.
Yeah, what was he doing?
What is he doing taking off?
Where'd he go? Mexico?
9/11. I don't know. I think a lot of people in this country handled 9/11 wrong. People in the media. They can't broadcast. They can't broadcast because they're afraid to come into Manhattan. Let's be honest. And then when they thought everything was cool, they came back. Okay, let's go to Bill.
Good morning, Howard.
Hey, brother.
What's up with your buddy John Stamos doing these Alf commercials?
The phone commercial, I saw it.
He's not with Alf, is he?
He's
not
doing
Alf.
the same thing, 10-10 commercials. Right?
Right.
He's doing a 10-10 commercial. What's wrong with doing a commercial?
I don't know. It just seems like his career went downhill.
Well, you know something? I'm sure his career is not at the same level it was when he was on Full House, but the guy wants to do a commercial. I tell you, I see a lot of these celebrities, A-list celebrities. They will not do a commercial here, but they'll do it in Japan and in Europe.
Unless it's just a voice, because they do tons of voiceover work.
And for some reason, it's some sort of, like, negative thing if somebody who has a career in show business does a commercial. And I'm like, why is that? Why are they willing to do it in Japan and Europe, but they don't want to be seen in America doing a commercial? Like, why are they such hypocrites? Why is it also it's okay to use my voice here, but not my face? Yeah, it's weird. And it's like, I want to say, I would do a commercial. Nobody's asking me, but I would do one.
The only person doing it is Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Yeah, she's smart. Why not? They pay you a fortune.
One more thing, Howard.
I mean, who cares if you do a commercial? I don't know. I guess they think it reduces their value.
Yeah, they're worried about their face being overexposed in, like, North America, so people won't go see their movies.
You also wonder, but why do they need the money?
Oh, there's never enough money.
You're getting $20 million a film.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Even Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise do commercials.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, my God, you mean all I got to do is read this piece of paper and they're going to pay me another $1 million? I mean, come on. Who wouldn't do it?
And Michael Douglas goes into a studio and reads car commercials.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Howard.
I could read a car commercial. I'm the one guy willing. I'd be happy, proud. I'll be on.
You didn't even put your face up.
I'd go on Letterman and promote my commercial. I would love to be the McGriddle spokesperson. Imagine a juicy, delicious pancake filled with syrup. And then the good down-home flavor of sausage and eggs. Oh. Let's add a little cheese to the mix. McDonald's, bringing it home to you.
Wow, that was great.
75,000 of the best calories you'll ever taste.
These calories go down easy. You don't even have to chew.
Early in the morning on the farm, Grandpa wakes up and actually goes and gets the chickens and gets the eggs. Grandma makes the bacon, while Aunt Sissy makes the pancakes on the griddle. Those days may be gone, but at McDonald's, we have it all in one sandwich. McGriddle.
That was fantastic.
Come on. Pay damn it.
That was impressive.
What? I'm so controversial? That was a fantastic commercial. What is it, brother?
I was wondering, what's going on with the sweet...
How about this? I love my new job.
Really?
Yeah, love it. Oh, my God. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it.
That's good news.
I almost went out and got an America's Got Talent tattoo.
I saw that you got a tattoo, though, right?
Yeah, I opted for my dog's name, but, I mean, I love my new job. I love it. What can I tell you?
Well, what? I mean...
What?
Why did you love it? What was it?
All right, well...
But that's great. I'm glad about that.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a lot of schlepping around. You know, you got to. I had to go out to Los Angeles. I tried to. We had a week off anyway, so I went out early and tried to have a little bit of a vacation beforehand. But there was a lot of America's Got Talent action going on. I got out there Monday. Tuesday I had a free day. Wednesday night we had a judge's dinner. It was me, Nick Cannon, Sharon Osbourne, Howie Mandel, and about 10 of the people from either NBC or Fremantle. Fremantle's the producer of the show.
Right.
And so we had a little round table. Yeah, kind of a round table. Oval table. Oblong table. Dinner. And, you know, I got to...
Were spouses there?
No spouses allowed. It was sort of weird for me because I was invited to the dinner. And I just said to Beth, oh, this will be good. We'll go to dinner. It's at the Soho House, which is a cool place to go to dinner in Los Angeles.
That's
very
a cool place.
Very cool place. And so she said, gee, our spouse is invited. I go, of course they are. Of course they are. So she goes, oh, you better check. I go, I'm not going to check because I know they are. So anyway, she convinced me to check. They go, absolutely no spouses. It was a working dinner, supposedly. But meanwhile, it was just getting
there
was no work. It was zero work being done. But she was like, no. So I said, you know what, I'm bringing you anyway. And she goes, no. I would never do that. I would feel weird about it. I'm not going to the judge's dinner. So she went out to dinner with, I think, Molly, Jimmy Kimmel's girlfriend. I forget what she did, but she went out to dinner somewhere. Or she went to dinner with her friend. Beth had a whole itinerary of her own. that
Keeping
she
herself
wanted.
busy while you're busy.
Yeah, but she was sick as a dog, but she doesn't slow. Like, if I'm sick, I go to bed, unless I have to work. No, she is running
Still
around. Running around. Doesn't matter. I admire her fortitude, because she just doesn't let it get in the way. She just pops a bunch of Sudafed and goes out, and I go, don't you understand you're masking the symptoms?
Right, I don't believe in doing that.
Oh, don't talk to her about it.
I see people doing that, and they can run around like nothing's wrong until the medicine wears off, and then they fall apart.
Yeah, but she doesn't care. Then she just takes more medicine. It's just crazy what she does.
Well,
she's so not neurotic.
I heard your mother's voice in my head this time.
Right. You better rest.
I was already, I felt something coming on, but I went on this plane anyway and went to Arizona.
Oh.
And then I was going to come to California.
Oh, I see.
And one of my friends, and I was sort of fighting it. It was, I was doing well. And then one of my friends convinced me to go hiking.
Yeah, no good.
And I was hiking, and it was cold and damp. And then I was down.
Yeah, Arizona in the winter isn't that great.
No. Not in the hills.
Yeah, you ain't sitting by a pool.
No.
Yeah, people think you do, but you don't.
Well, it's a little milder in Phoenix, but I was up in Sedona, where you're up in the hills. It was even snowing. I was like, oh, this is great.
Well, better you didn't even come with me to California.
Well, I knew in the condition I was in, there was no reason
but
to try it.
Even if you were healthy, because I end up hating everyone on the plane with me.
Really?
Yeah, because you know what it is? NBC sends a private plane for me. And, I've got Ronnie and Joe with me. They do security. Tony came with me. I don't end up hating everybody. I'm being funny.
I understand what you're saying. You're a little annoyed.
Well, what it is that then I get off the plane, and I just want to go to my hotel. Now I'm stuck worrying about everyone's luggage. I'm tipping everyone for the luggage. I'm like trying to figure out where my luggage is in relation to their luggage. Like, I just want to get on the... I want it to be as painless as possible.
Right.
And it ends up being work for me.
Well, I wasn't going to be on the plane anyway. So.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's just a bad scene.
Out of it, yeah.
It's a bad scene. Because I was like, hey, I got a private plane. Everybody come with me.
It sounds like fun.
Yeah. I've been going to people, come on with me. I'm going anyway. Take a ride. But no, then I'm in charge of the party. Then I'm on there, and I ordered a whole bunch of food.
Yeah.
For everybody.
Right.
But the stewardess starts serving, like, my agent, and Ronnie's got a big plate. And I said to Beth, I'm the star here.
Why aren't you served first?
Yeah, no one is even coming over. And not only that, I'm tipping the stewardess. I'm doing everything. And I'm the guy ordering all this shit. I don't want Ronnie's leftovers. Like I ordered bagel.
You should get first pick.
I had bagel and lox, and I said, look at Ronnie's plate. I go, there's surely no lox left for me.
Right.
And I look over and I go, why am I picking through this fucking guy's leftovers? Ronnie, the limo driver.
He's a king.
Yeah. He eats like a king. So I'm like getting really aggravated. I go, this is the coolest gig. I got a private plane here.
Yeah.
You know what? It should be more private. I should be the only fucker on here.
There should be another plane for everybody else.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just annoying. And I don't think anyone but me tipped the stewardess. She was serving them too. I don't think anybody tipped for the luggage.
They hear it's a free ride.
Yeah. But, some dude's handling your luggage. Even if you went commercial, you'd tip them.
Isn't NBC tipping you?
No.
I'm only teasing. I'm sure that's what they're thinking, though.
Well, I don't know. But I was getting annoyed, but everything was annoying me. Because my agent even turned to me at one point. He goes, you seem aggravated. And you know me, I'm passive-aggressive. I go, no. I'm just internalizing. I'm trying to focus. Well, we were on the way over to America's Got Talent. It was my first taping.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to talk to anyone. That's the other thing. So they send this limo for me, and there's 10 people in the limo with me. And everyone's having a party. Everyone's having fun.
You're going to work.
I'm going to work for the first time on America's Got Talent. I don't know what the fuck is going on. So I decide to be quiet. And everyone wants to talk. My agent wants to talk. And I'm like, I don't want to talk. So what I do is I bury my head in my iPhone.
Right.
Because I'm thinking about what my job is ahead of me. And then everyone's like, well, gee, you seem angry today. I go, no, listen, I don't want to even have to deal with explaining to you that I'm not angry. I'm just, this is how when I go to work every day here at the radio station.
You don't have a gaggle of people with you.
No, I just go. And I am quiet. I read the newspaper.
Everything you do is work-oriented.
Yeah, that's it. That's right.
Yeah, well, I would have had my own car. I would have not been in your way.
Right.
Because I would have just said, where do I belong?
Yeah.
I would have had my own place
That's
and my
no
own
problem.
car, and I would have gotten there.
That's no problem. That is no fucking problem. In fact, at the taping, I invited some people to come over once I saw how much fun it was.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I got to tell you something, and I'm talking to you and the whole audience. You have got to go to a live taping of America's Got Talent.
Really?
It is the best live show on the planet.
You had fun, because usually live shows aren't fun.
I mean, look, you have to sit through setups, and there was, you know, if they have an audio problem, they stop down. Sometimes they have to reshoot stuff. You know, it's like being on a movie set.
But they still keep the fun going?
It's just great. It is the greatest show on the planet.
Wow.
I love it. In fact, I stopped watching American Idol, and I got home, and I had all these shows taped, you know, The Voice or this and that.
Right.
And I went, I don't even want these other judges ruining my judging experience. Like, I don't want to be...
comparing or seeing what they do?
Yeah, or stereotyping myself. Like, okay, I'm the guy who replaced Piers, but I don't want to be Piers. I want to be Howard Stern.
Right.
I want to invent it my way.
Yeah.
So, like, I've stopped now watching those shows.
Well, that's good. I think that's good.
Yeah.
I'm hoping those shows... Well, I like The Voice. I really do like The Voice. I don't hope that one's going away.
Yeah, and plus that's on NBC, my family.
Right, but I really do like that show.
Right. And that's my family. Because
family.
at the dinner...
I didn't know your family was in this building.
Oh, yeah? I didn't know that either.
There was one day the elevator stopped on a floor.
NBC.
And it said NBC Universal.
Yeah, well, when I was at the judges' dinner, the guy in charge, Paul, he goes, you're now in part of our family. He's British, you know.
Oh, that's your British accent, because I didn't know what country you were doing.
Welcome to our family.
your impressions are all merging.
And I was like, hey, cool. I'm about that. Because the family I got, they don't welcome me all that much.
You're in a family that has a difficulty. You're in a what do they call it?
A dysfunctional.
A dysfunctional family.
I have a family I'm suing.
I just woke up this morning, I heard this 98-year-old woman, her son wants to evict her. That's the kind of family you're in.
That's the family I have. I mean, it's unbelievable. Well, I realize... NBC Universal's my main employer, actually.
Maine?
Well, yeah. I mean, they own Howard TV, and they own America's Got Talent.
Oh, I didn't realize they owned Howard TV.
This is really more of a part-time gig for me, the serious thing. Yeah. They're not really my main employer.
I work for you at your part-time job?
Yeah. You're part of my part-time job.
What is the deal with Nick Cannon, by the way?
Wow.
Is he going to live?
It's so funny. So we're taping, and they've asked me not to give too much away, which I understand, because they want the show to be fresh.
I want to know, as a viewer, I want to see it on the air.
There's one point, man, that we're taping, and there's some contestants up there, and Nick came out. He doesn't come out on stage that much. He's usually backstage doing stuff.
Right.
So then I go, as soon as he walks out, I'm like, hey, where's Mariah Carey at? Never mind you. And then I'm talking to him, and I go, and there was this horrible contestant. And I said, listen, you're not going to Vegas, but can you give Nick your kidneys?
We found a use for you.
Yeah, you're useless, but kidneys, that's something else. We want to farm them out.
You got some good kidneys.
Because you're obviously not doing anything. Because he's really good. In fact, during the actual television show, I said, how bad is that fucking guy from American Idol, Ryan Seacrest? I said, Nick, you're so much better. And he really is.
I find Ryan Seacrest annoying wherever he shows up. He showed up on the Grammy telecast. I was annoyed.
Because he over-enunciates. He's so afraid of making mistakes. His whole talent is that he doesn't make any mistakes. So he's like,
he's smooth.
This is American Idol. And Nick's kind of like just walking around backstage. His dad was back there. I was talking to him.
He interacts with the contestants in a way that seems real.
And Nick's dad is even more entertaining than Nick.
Really? He's the minister.
Well, he got a hold of me, and he knows who... killed Nicole, OJ's wife, and it ain't OJ.
Really?
Yeah, he's got a whole fucking rap on.
Well, why do we not know this?
I'm trying to get to my trailer, and I meet Nick's father, and he pulls me aside and goes into like a half hour. Like, I was late. A half hour discourse on who killed Nicole.
Wow.
He's read he's an expert on the whole thing.
This is his, lots of people read about 9/11 and the World Trade Center. He's reading about OJ.
Yeah. I'm sure Nick and Mariah don't let him in the house. But I dug him. He was like, he had a whole rap on it, and it's pretty intelligent rap. I mean, the guy's he's done his thesis on it, for Christ's sakes.
This is his doctoral thesis?
He's got it all figured out.
Poor O.J. sitting in jail.
All I know is, why is Nick Cannon's father full of this information, and none of the authorities...
No, Nick won't even have him on.
Nick doesn't even interview him. I'm going to have him on.
I want to know. I want to know what he's discovered.
This cat's got it all figured out.
Somebody else killed Nicole.
Oh, yeah. He told me who. I don't want to say because I don't want to be sued.
Well, you don't have the info to back it up.
Well, I do now.
You do?
Yeah. What I absorbed. Turns out Nick Cannon killed Nicole. That's how he knows.
Well, that's why he doesn't want to tell.
Right. Anyway, so, well, with Nick's health, so I started interviewing him while we were taping America's Got Talent.
Uh-huh.
And I go, what's the deal? Are you going to live? Because that dude from X Factor's hanging around my trailer right now trying to get your job.
X Factor dude?
X Factor dude who was just fired.
Yeah.
I caught him on the set trying to take over Nick's job. Anyway,
circling like a vulture.
Like a vulture. So,
yeah, because I was reading all this stuff about Nick was in the hospital again.
Yeah,
Nick has blood clots.
Yeah. But then he goes, no, now I'm safe to fly because my blood is thinner than any human being on the planet.
Yeah, but that means he's on another kind of medication.
He's on a ton.
He's a young man.
He's a tiny guy, too. He's thin. Super thin and small.
Something's wrong there.
I think he was burning the candle, but he quit his radio show, and I said, good.
Was it immediate? Is he off?
He's off.
Oh,
he finished Friday. He's done. I go, good. I go, dude, first of all, you're married to Mariah Carey. You can't be worried about money. 2, you got enough jobs. He's directing some movie. He's on America's Got Talent. It's enough.
He's on TV.
He's got
another
2
TV
kids
show.
at home. He's got 2 infants, twins.
Moroccan and
Monroe. And Monroe.
I still have problems with those names.
But he's really good at that thing because he came out at one point to convince me of something, and I don't want to go into what it was.
Uh-huh.
And he's natural. He's not jive like Ryan Seacrest, who's all, this is American Idol, and this is Houston, the auditions, and this. It's like, please, I just can't stand when somebody speaks in a yucky radio voice. Mm. So I did say that during the taping. Now, what they use, I don't know.
Right. They don't probably want to bring up other shows or something.
I don't know. They should. They should let me do my thing. But, you see, Fremantle owns America's Got Talent and American Idol, so I don't know how that all works. So anyway, so we get to the taping. I have a trailer.
How's your trailer?
The trailer's
nice?
a little dumpy, but you don't spend that much time in it.
Okay. Well, that's the other thing I wanted to know. How long was the day? How does it go? Are there breaks? Because we were hearing like a nightmare scenario.
They keep you very busy, and I was a little nervous about it because I don't do well with busy. But,
all day busy.
My adrenaline was pumping, because... First of all, I'm used to getting up so early. So I get up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I'm like, I'm ready to go to work. Meanwhile,
no one else is.
Work doesn't start till 11 o'clock.
Oh.
So I'm like, oh, that's all right. That's time for my nap.
You'll be asleep by then.
And then you have various duties. Like they have promotional stuff. Like I had to talk on a red carpet with a bunch of TV stations. Then I had to, what else did I have to do? It was like nonsense stuff. Stuff not related to the show, but just promotion.
Did you do publicity photos?
We're doing that in Texas.
I see.
Yeah. I think with Mark Seliger.
Okay.
Yeah, he's going to be shooting publicity photos. Like there's guys on set taking pictures, but
they're not taking the
publicity photo.
Right.
No. So I get there, like they start fixing you up with makeup. I'm so ugly they have to like spray paint my face.
They're airbrushing you, not your picture.
They got a machine now that they just spray.
Oh, I know. It's an airbrush.
Yeah.
And they just shellac you like a side of a building.
Oh, I thought it was specially built for me. It's so hideous. And the whole time I'm judging, I'm thinking, Jesus, I feel like I'm being judged because people are going to look at me and chicks aren't going to think I'm cute. Like Howie's the cute one now.
Oh, stop.
Yeah.
Howie's never been the cute one.
Well, compared to me, he is. There's 2 guys on the show.
You think Howie's better looking?
Yeah, Howie's better looking than me. And he has no hair, and he's better looking than me. It's aggravating.
How did your suits work out?
Well, I wore a John Varvatos outfit. Yes. I didn't wear a suit. I wore casual clothing, jeans and a top.
Thank you. I told you shouldn't be in the
There you go.
Judging period wearing a suit. I'm glad you didn't.
Yes. Thank you.
No, I wanted you to be more casual.
I looked really gorgeous. Let's put it that way. All right. I looked super, super hot.
Good.
Yeah. I was really hot. Wore the shades, and then I tried to take them off a couple of times, but they tell you during the taping, either leave them on or take them off because we edit, and when we edit, it won't make any sense if your glasses are on and off.
Yeah. Now, did you wear the dark, or are they lighter?
Half dark. For my judging. Meanwhile, I was paranoid the whole time I'm sitting there because I left my nasal hair clipper at home.
Do your nasal hairs grow that fast?
Like a jungle. And I was like, I'm in my trailer, like, sucking them in. Oh, you got to hear this. My second day there, I'm skipping ahead. So I'm in my trailer. You don't, and giving you the schedule, it's like you get there, you do a ton of stuff, and then they give you a break for like 5 minutes, and you go in and tape. There's 4 different tapings with 2 different audiences.
Okay.
So you go in and tape, you go through about 14 acts. And it's surreal when you walk in, and you walk in, and the audience is just spectacular. For everyone who came out to L.A., wow! I mean, they gave me like a hero's welcome, and my applause are 3 times louder at least than Howie and Sharon's.
Of course, and they should be.
And they should be.
What have those 2 done?
Right. And I'm the king of all media.
Of course.
Yeah. So I get to the chair. Everyone's in hysterics. Like everyone's like. They said they never saw audiences like this. Not only are they so pumped up, but they yell out shit during, like, if anything's quiet, all of a sudden you hear, fa-fa-fooey!
Oh, they're giving us all the salutes.
Yeah, Robin's breast. Anything. It's just anything goes.
Oh, my goodness.
It's like a zoo.
Fremantle is free.
I tried to explain it to someone. It's like the Thunderdome.
Oh, that's wonderful. I love that atmosphere.
It is insane.
You should be afraid to go out there and perform.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
You better be good.
I felt bad for the talent. Like, they had to go out on the stage. I go in front of these animals. Like, it was like a feeding frenzy. But
they better build a cage.
But it's wild because when you're judging... Wait here. I gotta write down something to tell you.
Okay.
But, because I'll jump ahead. When you're judging... The audience is behind you, and there's about 2,000 people screaming. And
do they quiet down for the acts?
Yeah. But, oh, my God, if you suck, they go berserk. It's the greatest live show ever.
Oh, that's funny.
Like, I don't know how they're going to edit it, and I don't know how it's going to look on TV, but if they capture half the excitement of this room...
It's going to be mind-blowing, huh? It'll blow up your television.
And they always say that the audience is the 4th judge.
Yeah.
And the point is, the audience has gotten so fucking crazy because it's mostly our people.
That's wonderful.
And they're good judges.
This is an element that other shows don't have.
But a lot of times I do go against the audience, and then they start booing me, and I turn around and give them a look, and they get in line. Because, they're like, hey,
You're talking about the king.
I go, hey, assholes, my back is to you. Do you forget who's talking here? You know my opinion's more important than yours. Then everybody settles down. It's a whole battle.
Oh, I can't wait to see this.
Oh, my God. It's the Thunderdome. And I know I'm going to San Francisco for this weekend.
Yeah.
We're doing 2 days of taping, and I know Gary has some tickets.
I'm going to once again try to make it.
Yeah.
Because I want to see this.
Yeah, go to San Francisco. So if you can get tickets, get them from Gary or call in to me if you're in the San Francisco area. Come watch this thing. It's a spectacle. It really is insane.
Sounds like fun. Sounds like a free-for-all.
It's a free-for-all. And by the way, there's also one more open audition left.
Really?
Where you can go and audition to be in the show. And let me tell you something. Based on what I saw in Los Angeles...
There was room?
I think Howie, Sharon, and I only put through about 8 people out of 40.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
in 2 days?
Yeah.
Wow.
There's lots of room for people. Whatever you do.
Apparently, America does not have talent.
Well, you know what? We were being very, very hard.
Well, you should be. I don't want to see crappy people. Are they going to have...
But you know what it is, though? At this point, I realize something. I'm starting to learn. Like, this was a learning curve for me.
Uh-huh.
Because I had never done this before. I mean, they've been doing it for years, and I'm walking into this thing.
Right. You have to actually do, like, a quick learning curve here because they are all professionals at this.
Well, there were 2 acts that I didn't put through. that I went home at night and went, now I get it. I should have put him through, and I'll tell you why.
Oh.
Most of the people who show up for auditions, they're not $1 million act at that point. And so if you see the germ of an idea,
a kernel,
if you see some talent there, you should put them through with the provision that when they get to Vegas, they're going to really, you know, up until Vegas, they have time to work on this thing.
Well, you know what? That's one of the things that Howie would often try to say to peers.
Well, Howie's right. And so, but there's got to be a combination. But you got to find the people who have the germ of an idea, you know. There was one guy who blew the place apart. He was great. And he's going to only get better, I think. So you have 7 cities you go to for taping, including New York. When they come to New York, by then it's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
You know, and we're going to San Francisco this weekend. So anyway, the day is you go and you're working, and it's probably, you know, someone said to me, don't they give you like a dress rehearsal or something? I go, well, these are the dress rehearsals in a sense, because it's taped, you can try out all kinds of things, and if it doesn't work, they just don't include it in the show. So,
but they didn't give you any, all right, we're just going to throw in some people, we won't even be really taping this, and you can try judging. They didn't do anything like that.
Nothing like that. And you get in there, and and all of a sudden, you're just in there. You're in the Thunderdome, and you're going. But it was really cool because all the NBC brass came up to me and they go, we love the energy. We love the new judging panel. There's a whole new
dynamic, I guess.
We got this thing called the Snapple Room where the judges go up and argue about shit. You would love this. And Howie, Sharon, and I go there. And then now I have a $1,000 bet with Sharon on one of the talents. I put him through, and I'm telling. Yeah, it's a whole fucking crazy.
All right.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. There's a lot going on here.
Good. I like this.
Yeah.
I actually might watch this show.
Yeah, and I wasn't being like a diva, you know, but I kept saying to them, you got to get my lunch and dinner in the trailer like exactly on time. And the reason for that is I want to give them a good performance. And so you only get about an hour break. So I like to eat and then like lay down and meditate or something.
Right.
And so I said to them, if I'm sitting around waiting for food, I said, this is the only, I said, I won't be they didn't even have soap in my trailer. Like, you know, if I pee, I don't even have anything to wash my hands with. I wasn't complaining. I just said, you got to get the food there right away because. You
are being a diva. Just don't.
I'm not.
No, you are because you're demanding exactly what you need. That's what a diva does.
Oh, all right. Well, if you say it that way, then I'm a diva. You know, but I'm like, hey, all I want is just give me a piece of salmon, a little bit like a baked potato.
Do they have like a place where they can just cart this over? They have a truck or something?
They have some kind of truck, but it was really weird. It was all, and this would drive you crazy. It was all like junk food, like snacks. And, you know, I don't want to eat that shit. First of all, I want to be able to fit into my John Varvatos outfit.
You won't be in your clothes by the end of the season.
And snacks aren't going to do it for me. So, you know, I've been trying to watch my weight.
Well, now you're a TV star.
Well, yeah, not that it matters, man. I look like shit.
Oh.
Although, I didn't look at any of the footage that they shot.
Didn't.
But I saw myself being, you know, after I did this press line.
Do they have monitors there or anything?
They have monitors, but they have this press line where you go and you do interviews. And I realized most of these cameramen from, like, Access Hollywood and Extra, they're way below me and they're shooting up. That's how you shoot horror films.
Right.
If you want to shoot a horror film, you shoot the monster from all the way up, from down, so you're shooting up. They're shooting into my nostrils, and every time I see myself on TV, I look horrible. I'm going to get on my knees when I'm interviewed from now on.
Right. Get into a wheelchair, so they have to look down.
So...
Boy, that judge is in a wheelchair.
On the second day, I'm in my trailer, and I'm like, uh-oh, I got to take a shit. And I've never...
In the trailer?
I've never shit in a trailer before.
Ooh.
And I was like, I think I have to go. I can't hold it for the whole day. This is going down. So I went in the trailer.
There's no real bathrooms anywhere.
I don't know, and I'm not going to... I'd want to be alone when I make a duty. So now I'm in a panic, but I brought baby wipes and stuff with me, so that was cool.
But still, it's going into that little tank.
So it's weird. There was no, like, even water in the thing. It's just like it hits it dry.
Yeah.
And it's like this thing, when you press the flusher, it just opens up a hole.
Oh, it's like a porta-john.
Yeah, it's a porta-john. It's a porta-john. And it's attached to my, it's in my trailer. It's like there's shit in my trailer.
Yeah.
Well, I go in, I made a duty, and I was so proud of myself that I made a duty outside of my house. Like, I was very, very proud. And I quickly did a courtesy flush, or whatever you want to call it. There's no water.
It's really a dump.
Yeah, I did a courtesy dump. and I quickly got done. But, oh, my God, it smelled like something
barn,
died,
probably.
like a barn. And my wife was on the way over, and then Tony comes in to do my hair, and I have a makeup woman. I was so lucky, though. Well, then I meditated, and I said, surely by a half hour, it's going to be dissipated, the stink.
Can you meditate in that?
No. In fact, I got up 3 times to go over and smell the toilet to see if it was dissipating, and it seemed to be getting worse.
Oh, no.
So now I'm convinced they should have to empty the canister. So I quickly get Ronnie. I go, Ronnie, come in here. He goes, what is it? I go, smell the trailer. He goes, what do you mean? It smells like salmon. Because my salmon was stinking up the trailer.
Oh.
I go, well, I took a shit. He goes, what do you mean? I go, I took a shit in the toilet and it smells in there. But as long as it smells like salmon, no one will know. But what if somebody goes in there to use the bathroom?
Then they're going to die.
Yeah. I just didn't want my wife to go in there. I don't care about anyone else.
Right.
But it was weird. They came in. Things still smell like salmon. And then when I came back from taping that segment, it didn't smell shitty anymore.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
It goes somewhere then.
Oh, I was so nervous. Like, and I'm out there on the set. I'm not thinking about the talent. I'm thinking about the shit I took in my trailer.
You see what could be going through a judge's mind?
Oh, my God. Robin, you don't know what it is like to slam that buzzer, that X, on a 9-year-old.
Oh.
Until you've done it.
Oh.
I did it. I did it. The kid. I did it.
Oh, wow.
I did it. Because I had to do it. Think of a 9-year-old.
I'm thinking. That is horrible.
And I go,
That's horrible, Howard. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah. There were so many moments I want to tell you about during the taping, but I feel it would
You can't do it.
Yeah.
You can't blow the show for the viewing audience.
I want to tell you about each act and what I did. But, someone said to me, how do you rate yourself as a judge? And by the way, everyone was telling me how great I was. Like the producer, Jason Raff, said to me, I said to him, how am I doing here? I have no way to gauge this thing. He goes, I haven't received one note from the brass, and they're usually all over me. He said, so they're loving it. They love the chemistry between me, Howie, and Sharon.
Did you guys argue a lot?
By the end, we were arguing.
Really?
At the beginning, it was like, wow, this is surprising me. We're all getting along. And there were times I was way more compassionate than Howie and Sharon. I think all my rhetoric on the air has brought their level up.
Yeah.
Like, they're way rougher than I am. I'm like, hey, give these guys a break.
They'll show you.
Yeah. Like, I put a boy band through. And, they were a little bit, fruity, kind of,
Little fruity boy band.
Yeah, right. And Howie goes, boy band? He goes, isn't that over with? And I go, listen.
It's never over.
Yeah, it could be back.
You said we let too many people through?
Yes.
Five?
It's not Snapple. I think we felt pressured because the talent was so bad. Like, I put through that boy band.
Yeah.
And I feel I made a mistake.
I feel you did too.
I don't.
I'm gonna agree with you.
Who would pay to see those guys? You know what? And they're nudniks because they don't even have a look. They don't.
Here's my thing. Boy band. Here, you said something yesterday that's right. But you're not going to agree with me?
I want to hear.
But excuse the word boy band. Just think of a band.
No.
A vocal group.
But they were a boy band. That's what they were doing. And boy band is so yesterday.
We made
boy
a mistake.
bands
Sharon?
are so passé, we could bring it back.
Sharon,
I don't think we did.
No.
I'm willing to admit
you guys made a mistake. I said no.
I don't want to give away too much, but it is a scream.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, my God. If you can get to a taping, get to one. There are tickets for San Francisco. As far as I know, Gary said he had some.
All right. Well, I'm going to try to make it there.
Let's see if anybody was there.
Let me get myself together.
Andrew, you're on the air.
Hey, I was just wanting to know, Well, first of all, before I get to my question, I was at the taping on Friday night, and I sat right behind Beth and John Stamos, and Beth looked so hot. She looked amazing.
Beth looked amazing.
Yeah?
She showed up in a little outfit, and I told Stamos to come down, because, I realized...
had her sitting in that outfit next to John Stamos?
Yeah, I said, and I even turned to the audience, I said, look how secure I am that I'm allowing this to happen. Everyone's like, hey, Howard, he's fingering her. All that kind of shit. I mean, I'm telling you, it's the Thunderdome. You don't stand a chance in there. Forget the talent, the judges. It's great. It's great. There was such... Hey, am I right, Andrew? Wasn't there a great energy there?
Yeah, it seemed like everybody was just all Howard fans there. Like, you definitely got the most applause.
But wasn't the actual taping itself fun?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, it was great, because the audience judges the talent, too.
But you know what this is reminding me of? You know how people bonded?
Wait a second. Andrew just said I look great.
Oh, you look great.
That's right.
Yeah, he looked amazing. I don't know what he's talking about.
Wow. Well, are you gay?
I wish.
Yeah, but I'm not, sexually attracted to Howard. But
No. I mean, that really means something.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, gay men aren't normally attracted to me. Gay men are repulsed by me.
But he thought you looked hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you looked great.
You ever hear guys go I'm not going to be on a team with a gay guy because we're going to get in the show and he's going to want me? I never said that because nobody wants me. I'd be happy if a gay man wanted me.
Please, come on.
Please, touch my penis, something. Somebody be attracted to me. But
are you going to go on the Rosie show to promote ATG?
Oh, I don't even... You know what? I'm doing so few promotional appearances because, I'm on some busy schedule. How can I... Hey, by the way, Andrew, how can I look great but not turn you on? I don't understand.
No, I guess. Yeah, but, you looked really good, though.
Thank you.
You're too hard on yourself.
I'm trying. But, it was so much fun. It was just crazy.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, because it would have been horrible with all of the stuff you have to do if you then didn't like it.
Look, I'm not... Here was the thing, too. I felt a little weird and insecure because I had never done this before, and I felt like I was walking into an established setup. It's weird. It's one thing if it was a startup show and everyone was trying to figure it out.
Everybody's in the same boat.
Howie and Sharon knew exactly what to expect. I sat down, and the producer goes, and by the way, blah, 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 do this, and blah, 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 blah. And I went, whoa, what? What is it? And then they go, you're on. America's Got Talent. And I'm like, whoa, this is a little more complicated than I thought.
So what were those instructions? Were they look at certain cameras, or?
Yeah, 2 times they had to stop in the beginning because I was turning my head to look at the judges when they talk, and they go, no, you got to look forward. We're just seeing your hair.
Right, you're doing a TV show. You're not really talking to Sharon and Howie.
But also there's more complicated issues, like each judge you get assigned certain people.
Oh.
You notice on these shows, like on America's Got Talent.
Somebody starts talking first?
Yes.
Okay.
So that would be my person.
Uh-huh.
And so I'm conducting the interview.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd never done that before. And so, there's a certain America's Got Talent rhythm.
Right.
I'm so used to the Howard Stern show where I get to control the board, I get to control the mics, I get to, all of a sudden...
everything that's going to happen before it happens.
Right. But I like this idea that the show wasn't really about me. The show is the thing, and I'm just a part of it.
Right.
Like here, we're the show.
Yeah.
There, the show already is successful. They just need a good judge.
Mm-hmm.
They're not looking for me to come in there and blow the thing up.
Right. So, you don't have to come and start performing and being on camera every moment.
Right. So you have to be respectful of that. Like when Howie's working, there are times I want to interrupt him, and I don't because Howie's doing his thing, you know, or Nick is doing his, or Sharon's doing a thing. And Sharon looks fabulous. She's terrific on it.
I saw her on the talk yesterday, and she says she has a new neck. And what else did she have done?
She must have done her eyes because they were sparkling or something.
She said she had new breasts, new neck, and something else. Yeah, she's been doing some work.
She's so good at it. Everyone knows their role. So when I sat down, I was like, what do I do? Like, okay, now I'm here. All of a sudden, the reality hits you that you've got to fit in, and yet I want to be me. You know, I don't want to be...
You want to stand out.
I don't want to be Piers. I don't want to be, Simon. I don't want to be L.A. Reid. I want to be uniquely me and feel comfortable doing that.
But how are you going to be L.A. Reid?
Well, I'll get a purple sweater.
You gotta be CeeLo.
Yeah, I want to be CeeLo. So, you know, you're trying to sort of figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
I can't explain it, but there's a certain... So someone said to me, well, how would you evaluate yourself as a judge in the first city? I said, I'd give myself a B-. I'm not an A+.
Oh, you're not even an A yet.
I think by the time I get to San Fran, we're going to see a more comfortable house. Because now I know what to expect.
Right.
You know? By the end, I was rolling.
Well, I mean, to say that there are no rehearsals because it's a brand, it's an established show, that means you were thrown in.
Oh, like weird. Fernando, you're on the air in San Diego.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
Hey, now.
Hey, man, I was there Friday noon, right behind you.
Yeah, that was a good crowd.
Yeah, it was great, man. It was crazy. You looked great, and you were smooth, man. You were witty and charismatic, and
thank you.
I thought you did a good job.
But I've kind of got my philosophy now for how to judge.
Yeah.
I didn't have that when I sat down.
Well, how could you?
I didn't know exactly what I wanted from the contestants, and now I do.
Ah,
yeah.
But every contestant, you want the same thing?
No, but I know what I'm looking for now.
All right.
Yes, in a sense, I do want the same thing.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I thought you did a good job, man. You were smooth. You looked like you had been there, and you know what? You took it seriously. And there was a point where Sharon put somebody through, and I don't know if they were taking it as seriously as you were.
Oh no, I took it dead seriously. In fact, it's really weird. I was in my trailer and I wrote down some notes of things I wanted to say on the air.
Uh-huh.
Then all of a sudden I started feeling weird because, first of all, you have to clear your desk. Only the buzzer's on there.
Oh, I see.
And Howie sees me with my notes. He goes, "What are those?"
He's going to turn you in.
Yeah. I go, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Did you write notes to yourself?" I go, "I absolutely did. That's how I do my radio show. I write down notes and thoughts." He goes, "Wow, I like how seriously you're taking this." I go, "I'm dead fucking serious because you know what? Some guy's auditioning. He's depending on me.
He's putting his whole life in your hands."
Yeah, I mean, this guy, it could be somebody's career. Early on in my career, people told me I sucked all the time. If somebody had given me a little encouragement, it would have been nice.
And they were off notes. They never wrote a thing.
Oh, no. So I think Howie thought that was funny that I had written some notes.
He was like goofing on you.
So then I crumpled up my notes and put them in my pocket.
Oh.
Yeah, I was humiliated into putting them away.
And how come, I thought Ronnie was a shtick, but he's a real asshole.
Where'd you see Ronnie?
Yeah, Ronnie, and he wouldn't even take a picture with me.
No, because you want to know something? That's good. Because,
he's working.
First of all, I thought they don't allow any cameras into there.
No, it was after the taping. We went around back to the alley. He was just standing there. We were there, and I just wanted a quick picture. I'm a loyal fan, me and my friend Omar.
You want to know what, Fernando? I mean, Ronnie's actually there working, and if I saw him standing there taking pictures, I'd fire his fucking ass.
Yeah.
Seriously, because first of all, Ronnie's there at the tapings, and people go berserk. Everyone was asking for you to go, "Where's Rob?" And I go, "She's sick. What's wrong with her?" This is in the middle of taping. So everyone was looking for you. And then,
I was devastated that I couldn't be there.
I tell you the truth, you'll come to it. The future. There's 400 more acts to see at least.
I know.
So I mean, it's not like you're missing anything.
But I missed all this excitement of the first one.
Yeah. Well. I anticipate it being just as exciting in San Francisco. I'm sorry, what'd you say, Fernando?
No, I just wanted to tell you, man, because I'm sure I'll never get a chance to talk to you again, and it was just surreal to see you in person, man, and you were so, you were such a good person, and turned around and fist bumped and said hi to us, and it was surreal, man. 15-year listener, and I've never called in before, never won anything, and you were great, man.
Thanks, Fernando. I think Howard TV's got some behind-the-scenes footage, too, that's pretty good. I was looking at it last night.
That's what I was going to say. This is reminding me of the kinds of things that would happen when you had the book signings.
Yeah.
And all these Howard fans would get together, get to know each other, hang out. It was a happening.
Howard TV was there. I kept the news department kind of at a distance, but I'm going to let them show up. As long as it doesn't interfere with what's going on.
Right.
Hey, Howard, I'm not gay, man, but I thought you looked real cute.
Hey, thanks, Fernando.
Cute.
Absolutely. Thank you, Fernando. I had a lot of makeup on, though. It's funny. At one point, my wife showed up, And she goes to give me a hug, and I go, don't ruin my makeup. It was maybe the most feminine moment in my life.
You really felt that way? You weren't joking.
Well, the poor makeup woman had spent an hour trying to pull my face together, and then all of a sudden Beth shows up. I go, hey, don't smudge my makeup. And I went, oh, my God, what the fuck happened to me? Don't smudge my makeup.
Now you've turned into Burt Reynolds.
Yeah. I'm like, please, this face can crack. Erica, you're on the air in Los Angeles.
Hi, Howard. Oh, my gosh, you did such an amazing job in L.A. You were amazing.
It was a lot of fun.
Oh, my gosh. And every time there was a technical difficulty, the crowd would yell out, Scott!
Yeah, at one point the mics went out.
Oh, really?
And this guy comes out and gets under the table to fix them, and people are screaming out Scott, the engineer's name. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh my God, it is just
poor Scott's blamed even when he's not there.
Yeah, and they start yelling at the guy. What, did Scott do the audio? Oh, so you were there.
And that wasn't it.
Which taping were you at?
I was at the evening taping on Thursday.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And the crowd loved you, Howard. There was this one contestant that was actually rude to him. He said, "Yeah, I would."
Well, don't give it away. Don't give it away, the rude contestant, because I think I've been lectured at America's Got Talent not to give away everything that happened.
Well,
yeah, it's okay to talk about.
The audience wanted to kill him.
Yeah, the crowd went nuts.
The audience was totally with you.
Yeah, they didn't like him being disrespectful.
But then you said the audience started to boo you when they didn't agree with your opinion.
Yeah, they would, but I believe me, I shot them a look and they shut the fuck up. I go, hey, wait a second here. You guys are supposed to be on my team.
Howard.
What?
Everybody was there for you, and I got to tell you, this is going to change the way America sees you. The majority of the audience was, actually women.
You know, it's weird, too. You remember I told you that on these shows they put the good-looking women up front? It's absolutely true.
Really?
Were you up front?
I was right behind Sharon.
Right.
And, yes, they actually moved a couple because they were lazy. They weren't cheering loud enough.
Right. Oh, yeah.
You better not be a slacker in the front.
Oh, they check you up. I see the warm-up guy sits there and, he talks to the audience and tells them this, they're supposed to yell out Vegas if they want them to go through. And I see people not yelling loud enough. They throw them right the fuck out.
So I got to
there's
tell you,
pressure on the audience, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
When they were seating us, they were putting all the young, pretty people right behind the judges, and there was this group of older people, seniors, probably in their 70s or 60s, and they're like, oh, can we sit there? Because there was an empty spot, and they're like, no.
Yeah.
And they put them on the other side.
Yeah, no, they have young, attractive people. I turn around and I go, wow, what is this, a beauty pageant? There were hot chicks all over the place. It's quite a scene.
You were hugging them, too.
What? What? What are you talking about? I didn't hug anyone. All right, a few people. No tongue. All right, Erica, thank you.
Love you, Howard. Love you, Robin.
Love you. Oh, yeah, it's a happening. It's a happening. I might have hugged a few people.
I bet you did.
I hugged some dudes, too. Don't worry about it.
Oh, sure.
All right,
just to make it look good.
Yeah, right.
I'm not coming near you because of my mess, but it sounds wonderful.
Yeah, I'm glad.
That's great.
It's a great live show. I don't know how to look on press conference. It's great.
I'm glad you have it.
I got to go this week. I got to see.
Because you're going to sit there and judge, and you argue internally with the judges, too.
Right. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, listen, it's like the TV show. You sit there, except, it's your job.
I'm psyched that you enjoyed it. I was nervous that you. In fact, Jason emailed me last night and said, "I'm dying to know what." He goes, "It went great, but I'm dying to hear what Howard has to say."
How did you know it went great? How did you?
Because Jason emailed me. Jason
Rad.
Jason Rad, yeah. He said because he sent me the note, and I said, 30 seconds, Howard. I said, "How did it go?" He said, "It went great."
Or is Ronnie being interviewed?
No. Well, kind of.
Got my lip gloss on. I feel like the woman I always was meant to be.
5 minutes. See what happens? He just lifts his hand. Show them it. Lift your hand. There you go. On camera. Watch this. Watch this. For Howard TV. Watch.
All right. Okay. Yo, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Move.
Watch this. So we each have our strengths.
Good morning, Mr. Shatner.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. How about yourself?
Oh, feels so good. Not
even
really.
Even at this hour?
Even at this hour. Even the hour before. Oh, look at this, so big.
Cupcake Wednesday.
Is what?
Cupcake Wednesday.
Is it Cupcake Wednesday? I tell you, I've been ill, and I just recovered, and so now I'm hungry.
Right this way, sir.
Right this way. Oh, look at that.
So you haven't been able to eat now?
Exactly, for 6 days.
You picked a good day. We have a full array of pastries out there.
Yeah, no, it's the pastries I don't want to do. I need a steak medium rare. Do you happen to have a steak medium rare?
We could make it happen. For you, Mr. Shatner.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You've done this show many, many times.
Yeah, maybe too many times.
The least we could do is get you a nice
It's
steak.
good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Shatner. Gary. Good to see you.
Gary, my wife Elizabeth.
Gary. Nice
She's
to see
so
you.
anxious to go on the air.
Great. He's going to call for you in a second. I'll bring you guys in.
Whatever you want.
Give you a set of headphones. There's a little microphone on the side. Let me.
I'm going to kill you.
Yes, I hope so. Love.
People do that. I've never done that.
No.
The therapist, but...
You want to do Shatter now, or you want to wait?
Yeah, no, we better do it now.
He's promoting a one-man show about himself. He's playing on Broadway right now. He makes fun of George Takei in it. He was involved in some kind of dumb feud with Carrie Fisher about what was better, Star Wars or Star Trek.
What is the feud? I mean, like, what do you mean? Where did they feud?
Which is better, Star Trek?
No, I mean, where did they feud? I mean,
like,
where do you go to?
He said that Star Wars or Star Trek was far superior, and then Carrie Fisher put something up on the web where she was interviewed. Basically, people interview these two and they bring it up. They say, oh, William Shatner said this about, Star Wars. What do you think? And they went back and forth for a little bit. Supposedly worth $300 million. We talked to him last time about how he sold all his Priceline stock, because it went way down and then it went way up again, but I think he got rid of it when it was pennies on the dollar.
Is Priceline back up again?
Yeah, it's there. Yeah.
20 seconds.
Yeah, when he was here last time, it was selling for $526 a share.
But he sold it all.
He sold it way before then. So.
William Shatner's in a one-man show on Broadway.
What is he playing, himself?
Yeah, it's his story of his life.
I knew it. Would he be in a show about somebody else? No.
No. Bill Shatner, a longtime friend of the show. I don't know if William Shatner gives out his age, but the guy looks great. Look at him.
He's in his...
Don't say. He gets old. I think he lies about his age.
He's in his 30s, right?
And his beautiful wife is here?
His wife is here with him this time. Hello.
What the hell's going on? Your wife's here.
I just thought it might challenge you. What do you mean? A one-man show about my life?
I love you. You know I'm giving you a hard time.
Little Robin. I was going to do a one-man show about Robin.
Let me introduce not only William Shatner, but the beautiful Elizabeth, who, lovely, lovely woman, looking lovely, by the way.
Who, by the way, would not leave me alone. She said, I have to be on Howard's show.
Oh, yes.
I heard you earlier.
Elizabeth.
I heard you earlier talking about wanting to come and bring the kids and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Do so, please. You come as my guest.
No, I was talking to my show, America's Got Talent, not to your show. I wasn't talking about bringing my kids to your show.
No, don't go to see that show. Go to see my show.
But my kids are going to sit and listen to you talk about your life?
Well,
you sure we want to do that? There's got to be some X-rated stuff in there, no?
Well, there's a lot of X-rated stuff.
Is there?
There's an X-ray of my chest. There's an
X-rated? Is there anything X-rated in the show? I mean, listen, Elizabeth, you know he is a great lover.
Absolutely.
A man who has many passions.
Absolutely.
I mean, if we're going to talk about...
surprised, Bill, that she agreed.
I'm waiting to see what she'll say.
No, but I mean,
come out of your mouth. You
Mr.
don't know?
Shatner, if in fact we're doing the story of your life on Broadway, the many women you have slept with, Elizabeth, I'm sorry, it has to be part of the show.
All the girls line up and they do a kick dance. No, listen, it is the sum total of my life.
Right.
What I've learned.
Your loves.
The dramatic.
What have you learned? What have you learned?
Say yes.
No, what have you learned?
Say yes.
Oh, right. Say yes.
Say yes. To opportunity. Say yes to having dinner with you.
No, I won't say
yes. To come see my show with your kids.
So, how long is the show? An hour?
For an hour and 40 minutes.
Hour and 40 minutes, and you
have
start...
a little break in there?
No break.
No break.
I might leave if I had a break.
You hold them captive. So you go in and you start from what? From birth?
I don't do linear, but I want to lure you in, right?
Right.
So I discuss the nature of comedy.
Did somebody write this for you?
No, I wrote
comedy?
It. Well, the nature of comedy. What makes you laugh? What my influences were in comical. And you begin to laugh, and you begin to have a good time. And then I talk about music, and then I talk about life.
But somebody,
and I talk about love and death.
But some would say...
When do you get to something you know about?
Yeah. Some would say...
First in the show, Lily Sincere.
No, but some would say...
Lily Sincere.
And striptease.
Mr. Shatner, some would say that, you know, to talk about yourself for an hour and 40 minutes, you would have to be a tremendous narcissist.
That's right.
In order to do that. Now, you are such a regular guy.
All right, so you've touched upon the difficulty
you would have to
publicizing the show.
Right.
It's immensely fun. First of all, you know it got great reviews.
Right.
And you know the crowds, they stand up and they cheer at the end.
Wow.
That's why I want you to go there. I want you to stand up and you'll be like, you're
do
taller
you
than
reveal
anybody.
in the show your net worth? Are you worth $300 million in reality? Are you?
That's like in the most absurd sum.
Elizabeth's lucky.
Elizabeth just got quiet.
Elizabeth has Bill. Elizabeth, has Bill ever shared with you his net worth?
He shares everything with me.
Right, but has he ever sat you down and said, I want to open my books
honey,
to you?
You got to know what's going on.
Yes, I know exactly what's going on.
If I said to you, what is William Shatner worth, you would know.
Yes, he's worth my total everything in my life.
Do you know, seriously, do you know?
Seriously,
I have no money, but
I know everything.
But love.
How do you know what he's worth? At what point does he come to you? How long have you guys been married? I mean, it's been a while.
12 years.
12 years.
Yeah.
And
they said it wouldn't last.
And at what point does he come to you?
Nobody said it would.
How does it come about?
You're the one who said it would.
How does it come about, Elizabeth, that William Shatner says, listen, darling, I want full disclosure here. I want to show you everything I have.
When did he open the books?
That was like about a month into our relationship.
No, wait a minute. That's right.
Is that the way to a woman's heart?
Show you everything I have.
Everything he had then.
Yeah, but how much money have you got? Right?
So you know what he's worth?
Sure.
Right. Is that
We're
because,
a team.
did you have to sign a prenuptial agreement when you marry William Shatner?
Oh, yeah. You know, he's the original negotiator.
So he has to. So part of a prenuptial.
That's my wife. She says Priceline.com, right?
Part of a prenuptial agreement is that he has to expose his finances to you, everything, so that you can assess the situation.
Right.
Was it $300 million?
Well, listen.
No.
It's been so long ago.
Why are you interrupting?
I'm interrupting
because it's been so long. I can't. It's been so long ago. I can't remember.
That's nothing a woman forgets.
The interest on $300 million.
Talk to me once again about. Talk to me once again about Priceline, because seriously, I need to know this.
Yes.
It is a famous story that you were the original spokesperson for Priceline. They paid you in stock.
Right.
The stock, of course, you had to hold on to for a while. And the time that you were holding on to it, it exploded. It went big. You were worth, on paper, hundreds of millions of dollars.
The guy who owned John Walker, who owned the
stock,
major stock, was worth more than General Motors at the time. He was going not to endow a university. He was going to build the university.
Right.
Wow.
So,
and what happened?
So while you were holding on to the stock, which you had to, the stock dived.
That's correct.
It took a tank.
Right.
And you you had it, and you ended up selling it all off at about $2 a share.
Really?
Or 7 cents a share, whatever.
Are you?
It was.
I told him not to, but you know.
Why are you laughing, Bill?
That was a good one.
Why did she tell you not to sell it?
She said, "Don't sell."
I said, "Are you crazy?"
Is that true?
I mean, I don't know anything. I'm a horse trader from the
But
past.
Elizabeth, you're very
you don't
smart.
Sell when it's low.
Elizabeth, you're smart. I'll tell you why.
Thank you.
Bill probably panicked and said, I might as well get something for this because the thing's going to go out of business. You said to him, listen, you've got enough money. It's not like you're desperate for money. Why don't you hold on to it?
Exactly.
And if it makes a miraculous comeback, which it did, it's selling now for over like $500.
$500 or something.
More,
And-
$526.
Yeah.
You sold it all off? You didn't say to yourself, I'm a wealthy man, maybe I'll hold on to this? Why, Bill? Seriously.
I'm going to tell you why.
Because he didn't listen to me.
That's right. Because the dot-com bubble hit, and everybody who was involved in the dot-com bubble, not everybody, I guess, sold out. But most of the people at Priceline, I presume, sold their stock.
Wow.
The difference between what happened at Priceline and 99.9% of the rest of the dot-com companies was Priceline had something to offer.
Right.
It was a valid company. So gradually, with their entrepreneurship and my publicity, the stock rebuilt, but I didn't have any stock.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Because I look at it now and I think you're doing well.
I'm doing all right.
He's doing okay.
I make an occasional gig on this show.
Does it
You get
torture
to-
you not to have that? Like, in other words, wow, that was the biggest score.
So here's one of my things in the one-man show.
Right.
That's on Broadway at the Music Box Theater that people can buy tickets to right now.
Okay.
Shatnerworld.com.
At chatworld.com.
Right.
Regret is the worst of the emotions.
Right.
Because there's nothing you can do about it.
Right.
But if you regret you went left and you should have gone right, well, who knows what would have happened if you had gone left.
Right.
Now you went right, and so...
So that's your philosophy, and you really do live by it.
And I really do live by it.
And you feel good about the whole thing.
I do. And the show, which is dramatic and funny and sad and happy...
Do you talk about
And
sex?
philosophical.
Well, not sex literally.
You don't talk about your wife and what goes on in the bedroom?
Or anything like that.
I would think, listen, no, maybe not, but Bill, I mean, Mr. Shatner.
That's all right.
No. Okay. I'm respectful.
Look, you know
we
Sandy
haven't
and
had dinner in
George.
a long time. I keep asking you
He
out.
might
You
as
keep
well be
saying
Bill.
I know I do.
We had dinner once. I'll
Yes.
never forget that.
Why? We had a nice dinner, right?
Yeah.
It was great.
It was
What was
nice.
so
It was fun.
memorable about it?
Our friends.
No.
Oh, yeah, what was that?
Never mind.
He outed a friend of ours.
Oh, he was perfect. You were a perfect gentleman until about 3/4 through the dinner.
No.
What happened? I don't remember.
Gentleman, all the way through. Except our friend had a date with somebody else. He said, and we invited him to dinner. Went to that wonderful restaurant.
Yeah.
Who never gives you a free meal, even though you mentioned them on the air.
I know.
You made him kiss.
Oh, yeah. What was that again? I forget.
You made this our
You
friend kissed
became
the girl he
yourself.
was with.
Yeah.
And the next day, you're talking about having dinner with this guy, and his wife is listening.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't
outdid
married.
him
He wasn't
on
married.
the air.
Wait.
I didn't know.
He
Of
wasn't
course you
married. It
didn't
was the
know.
girl that was married. It was the girl. He outed her.
Shit.
Yikes,
my
Howard.
ass.
You're dangerous.
I didn't know.
It was awful.
Yeah.
Wait a second. I didn't know about this.
Talk about regret. Do you regret it now?
No. I mean,
exactly. Why? It
wait
was
a
a
second.
great show.
Wait a second.
The influence you had.
When we went out to dinner,
Peer pressure.
so I said to them, let me see you kiss what? Because I didn't believe they were a
Because they
couple.
were old. No, they were
you were
old
egging
boyfriend
them
and
on in your
girlfriend.
usual fashion.
Oh.
They were old boyfriend and girlfriend. You can believe they were just friends. So you wanted to see that romance
I did that
rekindled.
at dinner?
You
At
did
dinner?
it.
What kind
Over
of fucking
sushi?
person am I?
What?
We wondered that about
You
that.
need a little self-examination.
And your
You should come out to
wonderful
dinner
wife,
with
who
me.
wasn't married to you at the time, was
Right.
beautifully sitting by your side and
And what are
supporting
you?
all that.
And what are you saying that on the radio, the woman who was married, the husband heard? Did he divorce her for that?
No.
No, we don't know what
We
happened
don't
to the
know.
lady.
Oh.
But
But
it never
it wasn't
again?
good.
Yeah.
Whatever it was, did not have a happy ending.
You know,
because
now-
of you.
Wow.
I remember I tried to get you to feel Elizabeth's breasts in front of me too.
You don't think
Hey,
they're
I
married?
problem.
don't remember that. No, I would have
Elizabeth,
had
I'm curious about you. When you met Bill Shatner.
Yeah.
He's obviously an internationally famous actor, musician. I mean, he's everything. He's an author. There isn't a thing he doesn't sell.
He's a triple threat.
Right. He's a triple. He's everything. I mean, if it ain't tied down, he's selling it to you.
If it's tied down,
right.
I'll sell it to you so you can cut it loose.
Well, he does talk about a strap-on in Shatner's world. So.
He does?
Yeah.
Why would you bring up a strap-on?
Why would you bring up a strap-on?
You'll just have to
Now
come
you've
see the
done it.
opening.
Has he ever used a strap-on with you?
No.
No.
Ooh, should need one.
Elizabeth, how did you meet? Elizabeth, how did you meet Bill Shatner? He's going to have a heart attack.
Why would the phrase strap-on, why would that come out of your mouth?
Because of the opening of your show.
What's the opening of the show? The strap? Oh, strapped. I talk about a rocket up my ass as an entrance.
Oh.
That's what she means.
What the hell kind of show is that?
Oh, that's what I want you to find out.
That's
Elizabeth,
bring your kids.
What is
They'll love
it like? Take us into the world. William Shatner. Where do you meet this guy? Why do you believe his rap? I mean, how does he seduce you?
Well, how's he going to lie? He is William
right.
Shatner.
What kind of love making was there at first? And don't sugarcoat it.
Yeah, no. Don't gloss over
what kind of mover is he?
Were
How
you
long
like,
does it
wow,
take?
I'm with Captain Kirk? I mean, were you a big
How
fan?
many questions were those? I can't keep up. Remember, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, my time.
Where did you meet William Shatner, the great Captain Kirk?
You know, it's kind of it's a beautiful story. We say that we met through grief and horses, and that's the truth.
Had you lost someone as well?
I did. I had a husband of 17 years, and he was 47 when he died of lymphoma of the bone.
Oh.
And he was diagnosed stage 4 at 47 and lived a year and a half. We were a horse training team.
Did you dump him as soon as you got the cancer diagnosis, or did you kind of like stay there for a while?
I kind of stayed and nursed him a little and all that.
What point did you leave him?
When he died.
When he died,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Good for you. Well, you're a good woman.
And still,
I would
kept
have
him
left.
around through all the memorials, had that. But the irony of the situation is that one of my very best clients was Bill Shatner's wife's business manager.
Marona, who can follow this? So you are a good woman, is what you're saying. In other words, you stuck by your husband as he was dying.
As best I could.
Well, you're a loyal. Now I see why Bill's in love with you.
Well,
yes.
it goes even further, and I know we're on the air. And
so she was grieving, and you took advantage of her.
That's right.
No,
leave it to Bill Shatner.
No, my husband died
your wife had died.
My wife had died. Her husband had died.
Did you go to a grieving class? Is that it?
No.
The
horses. Horses were a therapy.
Brought us together.
Are horses your life, Mr. Shatner?
Now,
yes, they are.
The beautiful progression of that story is, I'm now up to here. I'm up to date now. Right now, I'm to whatever the date is today. 4 or 5 days ago, I had a flu, and I'm opening on a one-man show on Broadway.
Yeah.
And I've got the stomach flu.
Do you think it was nerves?
No, it was literally the flu.
But don't you think it was brought on by the fact that you had the pressure now of a one-man show?
No.
Well, he had done it before.
Don't say pressure.
Not this version.
Really?
It could be, obviously.
Stomach flu, what'd you have, diarrhea?
Everything.
Everything. Did you vomit and have diarrhea at the same time?
You really want the graphic
Yeah,
details?
seriously.
No, I didn't vomit.
But you had diarrhea.
It's the T-shirt's fault.
It was ridiculous. So, the
Wait, did you smell the diarrhea?
It's the T-shirt's fault. I
I'm
keep
never
saying
gonna get- What
on
does
the
that mean?
back of the promotional T-shirt they sell, it says "Shat happens." It was a bad omen.
No, but tell me something. When he has diarrhea,
I'm never going to get this story out.
Do you
You've
share?
descended into my
No,
diarrhea.
but wait a second. Do you share a bathroom with him? Like, in other words, where were you when he had his diarrhea?
Well.
Were you in a hotel?
Well, some things are private.
No, but seriously, where were you? Were you in a hotel waiting to go to do the show?
Howard, it was everywhere.
His diarrhea was everywhere?
I mean, it.
Did he get any in his pants?
Did he explode?
Wait a minute.
Just a running show.
Did he shit his pants? Did Bill Shatner?
Howard Stern's on. I told you, Liz.
No, but wait, let me understand something.
Yeah, we had 2 bedrooms.
You had 2 bedrooms.
There's a 2-bedroom apartment.
Apartment, okay. How many bathrooms are in the apartment?
7.
No, sir, there are 2?
Yeah.
So when he has diarrhea, does he close the door and is he very private, or do you catch a whiff?
Oh, God.
Honestly.
Hey, I
because
do,
this is a
I do
problem for a
anything
lot.
it takes. I love my husband so much
He's
that
Really?
it doesn't matter. It
What a
takes,
beautiful answer.
You know,
Do you hear
I do
Bill
it-
going? Like, do you hear...
If he wants, I've never heard
Was that Gary?
ever.
Did Gary do that?
Yeah, it's you guys. Never hear that. Bill's much too much of a gentleman to,
He
to
is a
do any of
gentleman.
that.
I'm too much of a gentleman to fart. I mean,
Yes. No.
I was about to tell you a beautiful
fart in
story,
the bed?
but I'm not going to tell
Does
that.
he ever fart in the bed? Seriously, does he?
Not until you listen to his beautiful story will I answer that.
No, but does he snore?
Not until I answer.
All right, go
you
ahead.
let him
All right,
talk,
all
then
right,
I'll
Mr.
answer
Shep.
any.
No, it's too beautiful a story to be on this show. He wants to talk about farting and snoring.
No. I'm just curious about how
And
intimate
crap.
the relationship
If I
is.
say crap a lot, will that help?
No, because my wife has never walked in on me moving my bowels and has never
I
smelled
hate
my...
that.
Yeah, and I'm trying to keep it a little bit romantic.
Exactly. You close the door.
So that's why I was
And
asking.
what happens if she opens the door?
No, I'd be mortified.
But she's got to say, "Oh, Howard. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you on the toilet."
Yeah, but I
what
lock
do
the door.
do?
I lock the doors. I mean,
You lock?
I don't think she's ever smelled my duty, and I don't want her to.
Well, you have let one go in her presence.
I have farted.
Yeah.
But
Robin,
by
has she
accident.
farted in your presence?
No.
Well,
We're
she's
not
too much
that
of a lady.
intimate at all.
This is beginning to give a different definition to being
if
on
he
the
has
air.
farted, he's in total denial, right? He says, that
All right, so
wasn't
Mr.
me.
Shatner,
That was Gary Dillabon.
You were talking about your great romance with your wife. So you were both grieving, and
there were horses.
There were horses involved.
And we met. We were introduced.
Someone set you up.
Exactly. They said, here's two people that should meet each other.
His business manager's wife, of all people.
And she introduced us. We've both lost somebody. We're in the depth of grief.
Right.
We both are not just enamored, but obsessed by horses.
Right, perfect.
And perfect.
And
we fall in
dogs,
love
the same
and
breed of dogs. We have the same breed of dogs.
So when you're grieving over a husband and you're grieving over a wife, is it appropriate to meet and then make love? Like, do you wait to make love with one another because you're saying, well, hey, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
You got to be respectful. Or do you, in your grief, they say sometimes sex
Makes you feel better.
Makes you feel better. That's basic animal
It's
instinct.
an interesting and very perceptive question.
Yeah.
Grief can be debilitating, and you stumble around life for a period of time. Generally, it's about a year.
Wow.
Before you begin to recover. It's like an illness. And then after a while, you begin to breathe and say, wait a minute, I think I'm going to live.
So you hadn't had sex with anybody for that year?
You don't talk.
Then you two meet. How long do you wait before you actually make love? Full-blown intercourse.
How long?
Yeah, how long do you wait?
Well, it depends how you define time.
How long was it, Elizabeth?
Well, it's an interesting story and long story if you want to get into it. His first date he asked me to go to was to the Antarctic. And I had my own business
is that wild?
on a Canon photo safari shoot to shoot penguins.
Fantastic.
But
And I say you'll have your own room.
I said,
I'm
no,
alone,
I
you're
said,
alone.
I'll have my own room.
Yeah, sure.
And he
He's
says,
William
yeah.
Shatner. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, and I said, but I've been taught to do, when I'm confused, to do a pro and a con list. And I owned my own business.
Why were you confused? Because you thought it was inappropriate to go away with him?
I owned my own business. I had responsibilities. I was a horse trainer. I had 25 head of horses who are like people's children to train. And that
just can't pick up and go off.
I had responsibilities. So
Right.
my con list was a lot longer than my pro list, and I
But you
had
went.
to refuse.
You refused?
Yes, I said, sorry, I would
So when
love to,
when
but
he
no.
made love to you the first time, was it what you imagined? Because had you ever been out with a famous actor before?
I didn't really get he was a famous actor because I didn't watch too much television. And every time I saw Star Trek go by,
Yes.
I sort of kept going by it
But he's
myself.
tremendously charismatic, is he not? He sucks you in.
Don't
that
use
that
like
word.
a vampire. And by the way, South Pole is Bill's go-to move. He's invited me.
I
He's
know.
invited other women. It's not
Whenever
like
he's
it's for the
making
first.
a move. Anyway, it didn't
Right.
go. But then the next
Right.
time he did ask me to go,
Yes, you went.
he asked me to go to New York.
Oh.
Oh, that's a little
And
more
a short
reasonable.
trip.
Yeah.
There's a difference between the South Pole and New York.
And I said separate rooms, and he said yes.
Why did you insist on separate room? Were you not attracted to him?
Well, I wasn't, I wasn't interested in wasting my time
In a
getting
word?
emotionally involved with somebody that may not be good for me.
Right. You didn't know if he was just trying to get into your pants.
And
for a quick...
besides, I said I would never date an actor.
Right.
And then never
Had you
say
even
never.
kissed Bill yet? Had you like
No.
Why
Wow.
would you never date
In a
an
word-
actor?
Boy, you're not much of a mover, are you?
No. Well, I saw in her
right
something very serious.
And were you horny from, like, her holding out?
Look at her.
No, that's what I'm saying. So would you go home and whack one out?
Oh, my God.
What was your move?
I wouldn't have put it in quite those terms.
But you did, right?
She's a marvelously beautiful woman with a spectacular figure.
And you were lonely.
And lonely and coming out of grief.
She is a marvelous woman.
And she's a marvelous woman.
Attractive.
And so I knew that this could be a long-term relationship, and I didn't want to rush it.
How much of an age difference is there? Let's talk about that for
Our
a second.
first date, we only held hands.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
You little romantic.
Was that gross?
We watched
Was Bill's hand sweaty?
No, because we watched a movie and held hands. And you know what? It attracted me.
So romantic.
We walked at the same pace.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah. You know, that's very important. You can't have a
person galloping ahead of you,
and then you be a slow
behind you is worse.
Right.
I mean, so we walked at the same pace. We
So when
loved
did
the
you
same
decide
horses.
you would allow him to take you, so to speak? How long did you wait?
We went on that New York trip, and then there was something magical that happened.
He found the key to your room. what was the matter?
Boy.
She hit it between her knees.
Well,
Did he force you to watch the Star Trek movies?
I was scared to death of
something
New York.
fun happened.
I know what it was. You saw his bank book.
No.
Okay, that's my move.
Well, I didn't read that book, that chapter in your book, Howard.
Seems to be fun. So you
she
said,
stopped at the forward, actually.
what was the thing that made you feel romantic toward him, the way you could trust him, that he wasn't just going to have sex with you?
The most romantic thing happened, and I still don't know if he planned it to this day, if it was still fate. But here we were in New York, and I'm a country girl, and New York is intimidating to me. And he forgot to tell me, he said, I have this event to go to. It's to raise money for a girl that's dying of cancer.
Oh, you pulled that one.
And but it's
he does that with everyone.
Better than the Antarctic.
And of course, say, do you want to go with me, or you can stay in the spa? I'm thinking, what am I going to do? Cancer. This must,
must go.
I just lost somebody from cancer. I have to be part of this. So how long? We got in the car.
It's 3.5 hours back
and
there.
with your agent at that time, we'd also lost somebody. So it was a car ride of grief. We get there, we go visit the girl in the hospital.
Aww.
We bring her a stuffed German Shepherd.
Do you think this is Bill's move to show you what a great guy he
Bill
is?
is.
I would do that.
You see how hard he is.
I would do something like that.
I was beginning to warm up.
Do you think he said to his agent, listen, find me some sick girl?
No, but this is where the question, this is where I wonder. Okay, so we do all this.
You're worse than I've ever thought.
We do all this beautiful stuff. We meet her parents who are also dying of cancer. He makes them. The fundraiser was he goes in and throws one bowling ball for the cause, and he makes a strike, if you can believe it. It was magic.
Well,
okay,
he's an athlete.
Then on the way back home, guess what? The agent doesn't go with us in the car, and the heater in the car goes out.
Right.
And
It's midwinter.
And he needs to cuddle with you.
And he put his arm around me.
And it's a clear moonlit night.
Right.
Okay. So we're halfway between Albany and New York.
We haven't kissed yet.
And
between you and me, the little cancer girl, was she an actress? Tell the truth now.
Where's she now?
Now you can tell. Now, listen, you're married 12 years. She died?
Oh.
I don't believe it.
Listen,
It
there's
was
that whole
town,
Schenectady
that whole
area
city that
where
they were all
General
getting
Electric was.
Yes.
You know how many people die of cancer up
yes.
there?
There's all kinds of weird stuff going on there. Okay, so he did a good thing. That turned you on. That was cold in the
wait
car.
a minute. So it's cold in the car.
You missed the most romantic part.
There you go, Lizzie. Go
all
for
of
it.
a sudden, like, I'm so cold, and he puts his arm around me, and I'm like, oh, those arms feel like home. That feels so comfy. And then tell him what you did, honey, because only
I didn't do
know
anything.
you put the finger.
There's a moonlit night.
Yeah, go ahead.
I say to the driver, and we're
Snow
passing
and
an
full
empty
moon.
field. I say, stop.
Romantic.
Stops on the side of the road.
Yeah.
We get out of the car in this below zero weather.
Yeah.
We walk into the field.
You're going to get into the Antarctic one way or the
Night
other.
sparkling.
And Bill turns to the driver and goes, get me a Viagra, quick.
he doesn't need one.
He doesn't?
No.
Even still.
Look, this is Captain Kirk.
Go ahead. You didn't ask the
I
driver for
put my
Viagra.
arms around her and kissed her in the moonlit night.
Wow. Look at you. Kiss me.
After that.
Wow.
It was kismet.
You know what? You know how to seduce a woman, don't you?
Well, it takes a little trouble.
We went
but-
back to New York and still separate rooms.
Really?
Really.
So when do you give yourself to Bill?
Well, then, I just started falling in love with him and his intelligence and
especially
our
my intelligence
and our conversation. I mean, his intelligence. Our first date where we had dinner is the whole reason I even agreed to go to New York. Anyway, the conversation.
So how long should a woman wait if she's dating a famous man like William Shatner? How long do you wait before you make love to him?
I can't answer that.
Why?
I've only dated.
What was it for you? Did you wait a month?
It was probably a month.
More than a month.
A month.
And were you like completely frustrated by this woman?
Shatner knows how long.
What's the matter with you?
Were you kind of like, hey, I'm a famous actor. Why am I waiting a month here?
No. I was hopeful that something eventually would happen.
Right.
But but from the moment I saw her, I thought this is somebody that I could be.
Would you get
serious.
even like I'm an older guy, you're an older guy. Would you get blue balls and stuff from hanging out with her and kissing her and not being able to unload? Or did you?
We weren't even kissing that much at that point because we were still getting to know each other.
It was long term.
But that New York trip, then I had some really great employees at the time who were able to exercise the horses because, mind you, I had 25, 30 horses back home and all the clients. So from that New York trip, he said, well, I've got another gig to do at some college. Would you like to come with me? And I said yes.
Right. He constantly kept taking you away.
We went New York.
Right.
Then we went to this gig where he was extremely funny in front of college students because they accidentally gave him 4 shots of caffeine.
He shows off.
And then we go to Kentucky.
I saved that for the last.
So what I'm saying is, so after all these trips and everything, finally...
That was one continuous trip. It wasn't back and forth. We started out in New York, then we went to wherever we were at the college, then we went to Kentucky.
So this is impressive.
Basically, then we went back to California to his home. And
then it happened.
And then we never turned back.
So then this is where you gave yourself to him, in the home, in Bill's home. It happened. Were you nervous getting naked in front of Bill Shatner because he is a famous actor and has made love to many?
It's been so long ago, I can't remember.
Were you nervous about
it? Lights on, lights off.
Yeah.
We're not lights off kind of people.
The lights were on, and then when Bill disrobed,
you know what? All I wanted to do is love him. I didn't.
Did you remove his clothing?
And all I wanted to see was her beauty.
You're saying Bill removed his own clothing? And there he is, Bill Shatner, standing there.
I have
breakaway clothing, like a stripper.
Yeah, are you ready?
So then
I pull a switch.
So Bill Shatner stands before you nude.
Except the black socks. I like to keep the black socks on.
You're laying in bed. He is naked. You're cuddling. You're nude and he's nude.
All right, that's where it stops.
And then he mounts you. And then he mounted you.
Well, but that's a horse turn.
Well, no, that's erotic. He got on top of you.
Now you're creating stories.
Now he's got an erection.
Isn't it weird? Like you talk about this beautiful romantic moment, and here we fast forward 12 years later, and he has diarrhea in front of him. It's like,
Hey, listen.
This is what happens.
That's how it always winds up.
I want to sum this up by telling you, the beauty is, I was excited by this new project I have, the one-man show.
I see.
I was excited.
We're wrapping up?
Well, not wrapping up.
We're full circle back to the diarrhea.
But talk about when you made love to her the first time.
I'm trying to get a point across.
You're not being emotional about this.
ShatnersWorld.com. Buy some tickets.
That.
It is part of this. It has an aspect.
It's philosophical.
So I'm excited and obsessed by doing the best thing I can, and I'm opening in New York in a one-man show. There's no greater hurdle to climb.
Right.
And it's exciting.
Right.
I get stomach flu.
Right.
So the only approach I can take is, isn't this exciting? I'm opening in New York, and I've got stomach flu, and I've still got to be good.
And the show has to go on.
Right. So that's an additional layer. My wife takes care of me. She nurtures me.
Right.
My wife of 12 years. And I realize again how much I love her. And this experience in New York is not only opening in New York, being ill in New York, but I rediscover my wife in New York, and that's the story.
From the diarrhea, and she took care of it, and that's real love.
He's back to the diarrhea.
Well, the diarrhea, it's gross, and yet she still loved you through it all.
His mouth is running on.
Was he a great lover, and did you compare him to your ex-husband who had died? Who was a better lover?
Here's the philosophy.
Go ahead. Just tell me, who's better, Bill or your previous husband?
It's a continuum. Everything you learn from one person If
Who
there's
is
love
better?
present.
See, aren't you?
Who is bigger?
Do you see why I married her?
Wait, we're getting down to it.
The beauty of the answer,
Elizabeth,
and the evasiveness.
Who is bigger?
Beautiful.
It's bigger because the continuum, the more you learn, the more experience you have, the better it gets.
Is Bill big? Everyone wants to know. Answer the question.
It depends how
He's such a big star.
No, I'm not.
He's
come
an
on, don't kid
icon.
around.
He's iconic, for God's sake.
Don't kid around about that.
He's iconical.
All right, so the marriage, what we've learned is the marriage is
Don't
strong.
kid around about this. How big?
The marriage is good.
Marriage is wonderful.
Have you met Leonard Nimoy yet?
I love Leonard.
Leonard is one of your
and
favorite
Susan,
people.
Scott Tracy Hamilton.
Leonard
They're
and
just
Susan
wonderful.
Do you speak about Leonard in your one-man show?
I mentioned him briefly. Yeah.
Briefly?
Well, I mean...
He was a big part of your life.
Yeah, I mean... well,
how dare you
why
give him short
Why give him
shrift?
any...
Right. I want to point out that I love Leonard and Susan, and Liz does too.
And
do you
we
mention
haven't
George?
seen them enough.
Do you mention George
I
Takei?
open with George.
You do?
I do. It's...
You know, Elizabeth, I don't know how well you know Bill. It's only 12 years you've been with him. This was audio book that he put out. And tell me if you ever heard this before.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Nichelle Nichols has huge pissed flags.
Has huge what? I couldn't
Never mind.
understand that.
That's disgusting. That is from his book.
Why
Here is
that?
from the audio book.
I spent the summer of 1966 drinking come from the nuts of a retarded boy with
Now,
a raging hard.
Now, what do you think of that?
You know, I think my genetic code is kicking in, and Alzheimer's seems to be setting in because I didn't understand a word or what the hell that was.
You bet you don't.
Good.
Is it a great life for the two of you? Are you now happy? Have you you've gotten over your grief? You are together. Is life great, or are you neurotically sort of obsessed with your career, Mr. Shatner? Are you ever going to be a happy man? Are you satisfied?
I'm in a state of bliss over the idea that love is a continuum, that there is somebody beside me who helps me with the harness of dragging the needs of life up.
Is life hard?
Is life hard?
Yeah.
Life is not hard compared to a coal miner, no.
Right.
But life is filled with vicissitudes, and how you deal with it is
What are
part of it.
vicissitudes?
What does that mean? We don't understand.
The guy around the corner.
Yeah. Seriously, you guys are happy now, and you've learned. I mean, at this
I'm
point,
going to let
you've learned.
Liz answer.
Yeah.
We're so grateful to be together, and what we've seemed to have done is develop compassion and empathy through our experiences of loss of loved ones, and channeled that into using what we know, which are horses and animals for healing, and putting that into charity causes. Hollywood Charity Horse Show, Bill's been running for many years.
Is your life full of vicissitudes?
Well, no, she's got one more thing you've got to hear.
And now
this.
the evolution is that we're taking that empathy and compassion and reaching out to our military families and to our veterans, our wounded warriors, and promoting every community to get involved to help support animal-assisted therapies for these folks.
It does seem like our veterans come back and they are ignored.
And they need help.
Exactly. And that's exactly what we're telling you.
Yes.
Right? That the veterans need as much help as the children.
Are you guys political at all?
No, it's not a political
but
thing.
Is Bill
we don't
political?
endorse war.
Will Bill run for office?
No, I'm
He's
Canadian.
Canadian.
Oh, you're Canadian.
So it's like you take what you know and you share that.
Should the flag have been flown at half-mast in New Jersey for Whitney Houston? Yes or no?
Who are you asking?
No. Right?
No.
Why?
Right, no.
Really?
Go ahead, Bill.
Why? I mean...
Well, it's their flag. They can do what they want with it.
She was a wonderful talent.
Woman died. A great
but that is reserved for war heroes
Exactly.
and people who sacrifice for their
And
country.
people who distinguish their state and bring in good things to their state.
These folks
She was
are
a glorious
doing...
talent, and we're much the less for her death. It is a sorrowful thing.
And maybe they should figure a different ritual that would be more appropriate, but let's save that.
But the flag is saved for military honors.
The guys and gals that have our backs.
I'm with you.
Thank you.
Well, I think
All
there
Glory
should
Project.
be a little bit of
Robin
latitude
is
in
a
there.
traitor.
All Glory Project. All Glory Project is a project for veterans.
Shouldn't the flag be, if God forbid one day
hear
comes...
what I said?
Listen to me.
Just say All Glory Project.
The allgloryproject.com, and we're going to have an area for you to be able to get on and say thank you to our veterans and their families.
By the way,
resource page.
Bill is a veteran. He was a Star Trek captain. And a captain
That's
will...
right. And Alexander, don't forget.
That's right. He's half
He
dead.
rode Bucephalus, the horse.
That's right.
And Alexander.
I see the time is up, but let me ask one last question because, and I'll plug that play. But were you involved in a feud with Carrie Fisher over which was better, Star Wars or
Absolutely.
Star Trek?
Which is better?
The woman happened to think that Star Wars was better than Star Trek. I mean,
I'm with you.
She's lost her mind.
Can I be serious for a minute?
Why do you say that it's better?
Go ahead, I'll tell you why.
Start with a story. I mean,
right.
Come see the show, shatnersworld.com. You can get tickets there, and then they speak about that a little bit.
They do address that. Star Trek was better. It was sort of more satisfying. It was longer
Had
lasting.
a philosophy.
But if you come and see the show, you'll understand.
All right,
you'll
hear you.
laugh.
Let me give the plug.
Show is philosophical as well.
See William Shatner in Shatner's World. Do you go to the play every night?
I've not missed one.
Really? Why? You
New
are some wife.
Zealand, Australia, Canada.
How long is it running?
It's running another to the March 4th.
Okay.
And then a 15-city tour after that.
15-city tour.
See William Shatner in Shatner's World. We just live in it.
It's Shatner's world. We just live in it.
Shatner's World, we just live in.
He has difficulty reading.
I do. Sabotage. Now on Broadway at the Music Box Theater in Manhattan.
Yeah.
For tickets, go to shatnersworld.com. Do you understand? shatnersworld.com. Where are you two off to that you're in such a rush?
This is my day off, and I'm publicizing shatnersworld.com.
You know, I should see this show. I can't imagine what the hell is going on there.
Why don't you come?
I'm gonna try and get over.
It's an early show. You'll be out long.
We can even get you backstage.
I'm very busy. I'm flying out to be a judge, of course, in San Francisco.
He's on America's Got Talent. He got another job.
I'm the new judge on America's Got Talent.
We're going to have to watch now.
Why do you look so surprised?
How did you?
I took over for Piers Morgan.
Wow.
You didn't know this?
No, I didn't.
Where have you been?
Doing Shatner's World.
We've told
You're
you.
so
Have you been
busy with
listening? He's
yourself.
obsessed with this program.
I mean, you're so.
Are you fly out every week?
Well, no. Right now we go to different cities and we tape.
Oh.
And then they're moving the show to New York for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. I'm sure you're wonderful in it. And
I don't know.
And when you get a moment, the both of you, and Gary, of course, come on over to the show.
Yeah, I heard that.
What is that, Gary?
I heard that he shows like audio clips or video clips in the show, and I heard there's he even goofs on George Takei a little bit.
Yes, he said that.
I have to see that.
But he's got to go.
Okay, all right. Listen, God knows where he's going.
To the bathroom.
William
You can't
Shatner.
bring your young kids, though. You can't bring the young.
Because
no,
it's a
he
dirty
doesn't
show?
have any young kids anymore.
Well,
anyway.
it's a little R.
It's R-rated. Wow. No kidding.
Hey.
All right. William Shatner, a brilliant man, a fabulous actor. For him to waste his time on Broadway...
Meeting you.
Believe me, he doesn't even want to meet you, but he's willing to do it. Go see him in Broadway. In fact, he despises you.
You know, the one
But
thing
he's
we
willing to
didn't
do it.
ask is that, Leonard Nimoy announced that he's retiring, didn't he?
I believe he did.
Leonard's a pussy.
Oh, stop.
Right? I mean, really. What's his
Either
problem?
that or he likes pussy, one or the other.
Who knows? Anyway, listen. Congratulations on the show.
Thank you.
Elizabeth, you continue.
It got great reviews,
I know.
Yes,
I
we
heard.
know.
I heard. You should be very proud of yourself.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, you're a wonderful woman, philanthropist. You're the luckiest woman in the world. To make love to William Shatner, the captain of the Star Trek, must be...
I'll tell you, there's no substitute for experience. And,
right, and he's got plenty.
He's got plenty of experience.
He's gone where no man's gone.
He's taught me everything I know now. Quite a mentor.
Has he taught you?
He's a mentor.
What did he teach you?
A mentor.
Did he teach you new tricks?
She's not going to let go. Sex. Wait a minute. Stay a while.
Let me tell you something.
He's the one.
I'm so glad you didn't go to the South Pole. You know how many women he's ditched there? They're still waiting for a ride back.
You are incorrigible.
He made me come.
What's the color of your defecation?
You're a good team.
She is
She handled herself beautifully.
So you're into the show.
Scared.
You're enjoying yourself.
Thank you so much. It's so nice to meet you. I'm not going to shake hands or anything. I have a cold. I don't want to. No. Right.
Okay, we'll do this thing.
Yes, absolutely. It was a pleasure.
I'm doing a lot of traveling with the show.
For the first time, he's wonderful. We always
I did
love
LA.
having him on the show.
Yeah. I love listening to you guys all the time, and I've always been too chicken to come in.
Oh, you're kidding!
But because the show is about saying yes, and so I decided, okay, I better live up to what he says.
Well, I'm glad you did, because that was fun and charming, and shows a side of him that I think sometimes people don't know about. I think that's wonderful. Oh, absolutely. My pleasure.
If you can make it, you'll love it.
I would love to see. I'd love to see what you do in the one-man show.
You'll love it. I promise you.
I would love to make it. So I'm going to try.
If you can, I'd be
You're
delighted.
doing your other show out there?
No, they're going to move it to New York.
They're flying.
But they have a couple of tape shows.
And the ratings are good because that's why they're there.
We don't know. We'll see. It hasn't gone on the air yet.
Oh.
It'll be great.
But the show is their #1 summer show on NBC. I can't ruin it that much. I mean, maybe a little bit.
You were so funny. It was great.
Mr. Shatner, were you nervous for your...
I just got a mail from Evelyn. So.
Tornado!
Man, we still only have 4 clay.
What's good?
That's crazy.
How you doing? What's good? I know you're good.
You guys have sap?
I do. How much you need?
As much as you'd like to give me.
All right. Here's 231. Here. Wait. Do you have a? Oh, there you go.
You can just put it. Oh, there it is. Okay.
How is that too?
Oh, cool. You gave me 1 second.
I only give you one.
Just
do you
put
have
it
a
inside
chest?
your case. I can pick it up.
Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna just put it in yours. Here. Go ahead.
Because I'm making a fertilizer so we could have better.
Oh, nice.
Plants.
Better quality crops.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
All right.
If anybody gets clay, don't get rid of
Throw it
it.
away. Oh.
No.
And get clay. Throw it
Whatever you
away.
do, please don't do that.
Anybody need some broken pair of glasses? I found those in the trash can a couple days ago. Found them in the trash a couple days ago.
Where's my other little?
I'm good. That's great. I'm glad to hear it. Send you the thing. Hopefully it's easy to read. Okay, sounds good. Not to worry. I do like reading, so that's a good thing.
Don't you want me like I want you, baby?
All right, here we go. Let me see.
Oh, we should karaoke.
Here we go. That. Oh, I got a breadstick.
It's whatever you like.
All right. Batman is big chilling over here. He's cute.
We gotta put him on a diet.
I'm gonna go over here, open this up. Got an acorn or pine cone. And
I'm gonna go to the mines if anyone would like to join me. Ooh, it's berry season! This is the best time to forage in the game. You can get so much money from the salmon berries off the bushes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so if you guys see the red berries on the bushes, make sure to grab them.
On this day of the 9th month of the 30th in the year of 2025, I declare that Hey Nene must have a pecan pie with vanilla ice cream and sprinkles. This shall be the way I have spoken. Waddles away.
Yes.
What do you think about that?
Waddles away.
What do you think about that, Devin?
Waddle, waddle, waddle.
Waddle, waddle,
With
waddle.
the sprinkles? That's crazy,
Mhm.
too. That's crazy work.
But vanilla ice cream on point. Okay. Now, what type are we talking,
more of
J-Love?
a-
Because
I'm more of a pumpkin pie kind of guy.
Pumpkin pie.
Apple pie. Pumpkin pie and apple pie.
I'm a sweet potato gal.
Oh, my mom got sweet potato.
Sweet potato pie. Mm-hmm.
I'm more of the Gerbert's sweet potato.
Oh.
That's the only sweet
And
potato.
error to NTF, I think I'll have to think about what?
Sweet potato.
Yeah, the baby food? Yeah, exactly.
Help me understand what there is to think about, J-Love.
I'm
Me.
really
It's
scared of being down
amazing.
here by myself, I'm not gonna lie. Get the love is always coming. Oh no! Oh no, this is when oh, they have the little scary skeletons down here. I don't like this.
And that's the last we heard of her.
Ah! My gosh, and it's dark. I need some light. This is terrifying. No, no. Okay. Baby pumpkin. Wherever you stay. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. There are scary things all down here and I'm by myself. Oh, this is not a good decision.
What did we learn?
What's happening? What's happening? My gosh. Another bats. Oh my goodness. It's fine. I'm not scared at all. Gosh. I got a mummy guy on me and a bat. I don't like this.
Error, okay. But NTF
Oh my
and
gosh,
his
oh my
baby
gosh.
pumpkin food. Yeah, we can't do that. Wait,
What's 9 times 3?
We must convert him to.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh
No,
my gosh.
that's not. NTF didn't say that. That was
Feel
Moji.
very unsafe.
Moji was saying that he
Please.
likes pumpkin.
Please.
And J-Love, anyway, I like pumpkin. I love pumpkin bread, okay? Oh my gosh. I love pumpkin bread. Dare I say, pumpkin bread is better than pecan pie, pecan pie. I do say that. I do. Yeah, that wasn't NTF. That was Moji.
Oh, Moji.
Wah.
Oh, Moji. Yeah, Moji was. J-Love was saying that we must convert you from pumpkin lover to a pecan pie lover.
No. The only way I would change my view is if my future wife.
Oh gosh,
forced
gosh,
me.
oh gosh.
Pumpkin bread
This
is
bad.
bae. Yes. Traders, no, we're
My future
not.
wife would be the only one who could force and change my likes and dislikes.
Okay, leaving the mine.
I will eat spicy food for her.
Pumpkin bread is bae. Yes. Facts.
Yep,
Okay.
it is.
Learned my lesson. Not gonna go back into the mines alone. Not doing that. Not doing that, babe. Okay. That was terrifying.
How could you all go against the heavenliness of pecan pie? Listen.
No, she said pumpkin.
No,
She said pumpkin.
no.
She
I
said
don't.
pumpkin.
I
heard it.
don't like.
Everybody heard
I
it.
don't like. I didn't finish the sentence. I didn't
Nope,
finish the
too
sentence.
late, too late.
I don't like pecan pie as much as I like pumpkin pie, as much as I like pumpkin bread. Okay, pumpkin bread is like top tier, top tier.
Nah. It's banana nut.
Pumpkin bread.
Banana nut bread.
Ooh, that's close. See, listen, the way that we make it, pumpkin bread is it.
Why, you have a bakery?
All right, let's
All
see.
right, let's go to this. I'm going to the community center. I want to check this again real quick because I think. Okay. Yes, we can start. Okay, we can start filling stuff in the community center now. I think we have enough for the spring foraging bundle.
Okay. Let me... How do we donate stuff? Do we
Where's
just
your humanity? You are all traitors. You are sentences to thieving.
You come in.
Time
For
for
all
all
your
your
days.
days I have spoken.
And
rebuked.
Now.
Rebuked in the name
Silence.
of Jesus. Oh man.
You come over to this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you click on it.
I speak
and
for the
then-
banana bread
yeah.
and the pumpkin.
Oh,
not the-
okay.
yeah, and the pumpkin
There's
pie.
one for each season, and then there's other ones, but the spring foraging right now.
Okay, okay. I had some of those. Okay, I'll make sure to look out. So a leek, dandelion, and daffodil. Okay,
Oh no, I've been selling leeks.
that's what we need. Leek, dandelion,
We
and
still
daffodil.
have 2 more weeks of spring. So.
Okay. Not bad. Yep, Saber. Yep, Saber. You're right. J Love. You're like,
Yogi,
what?
Did you do all this planting of
Oh
things?
my gosh.
No. It was God.
You're about to be like, oh my goodness gracious. Nobody told me this. Here, can we clip that? No one ever says I'm... I got you, Saber. I got you. Go ahead, go ahead. Use it wherever necessary, wherever you need. Wherever you
Reviews
need
have
it.
been made.
You'd be like, Era said it. Era said I was right.
We gotta do 5 more clay.
What is this madness? I'm telling you,
we
J
have
Love.
5 right now, so I need 5 more clay. And then we got the bars. And
know.
then...
Oh, I have some
Oh yeah,
leeks.
we got enough stone.
Radishes.
So yeah, that's pretty much literally all we need.
Okay, I have a leek, so I'll make sure to take that to
Oh yeah, I
community center.
saved all of that.
Okay. And then you just have to forage those, the flowers, I think.
Yep, I got it. I got that.
Okay, nice.
Yep, I got the daffodil. Put that in tomorrow. And then we get, I think our reward is seeds.
I'm gonna take your logo and make an arrow stamp of approval. I like that. I like that. And no one told me of this. Oh my gosh. LOL. Ah, man. That's too funny. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here's my. Here are my emotes for my
Hey Debbie.
for my PNG tuber.
It's a cute one.
Oh.
So you could my PNG tuber is a
It's a
TV hit.
TV. Oh my gosh. I know someone else who was thinking about doing that same thing.
Well, you could tell him
his
not
name is-
because I claimed it.
His name is Televiz though. Like I don't know. It kind of goes. It kind of goes
No, I
with
beat
it.
him. I did it first. I'm
It,
older.
it kind of goes with. I don't know. You might have to ask him. You might have to ask him.
I'll beat him up.
Oh no, we do not condone violence over here. No beating
have-
up
I
of any
have-
kind.
I have authority. In Jesus' name.
Oh my goodness. What's
Oh, man.
Natif Stein say? I feel spaghetti! Yes. That's amazing. I need a sign. I feel like everybody else has a sign. I need a sign too.
Some people have 2 signs.
2 signs, you say? Interesting. Who is this? These people that have 2 signs?
I didn't see who it was.
Huh. 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 Really?
Mhm.
Interesting. In that case,
I don't even know what I would put on a sign outside of mine.
Pee pee poo poo. Take on me.
I can't get over the RV is so cute.
here's what we're gonna do.
Too bad. Me and Penny are gonna live in it. We're gonna have
We're
babies
gonna
and be
create
happy together. I'm out of
Our
water.
own
And be
sign.
happy together. Alright, I'm gonna go to the community center and drop... And get some
I
berries.
just saw it.
Where's berries?
Dev, I saw your SpongeBob emo.
That's literally
Spaghetti.
NTF right now, I feel like. I can't see him though because it's been on an ad. Every time I go over there and look at him, it's bad. So sad.
You're just kind of walking around.
What did I just accidentally gifted something to a townsperson and I have no idea what it was. Thank goodness it was not the copper bars or I would.
You probably gave him a sap or something.
Yeah. Well, they liked it, whatever it was. I think it was a rock.
Hey, so, what you doing over here?
What's up?
Yeah,
Just hanging out.
just hanging out. Don't you have
Yeah, it's my property, you know.
Don't you have some other things you gotta do?
I was gonna go to the mine because it's a good day to go to
Yeah,
the mine.
let's go to the
but
mine. Let's go to the mine. Yeah.
Tells me I should stick around here.
Let's go to the mines. Then. Let's go to the mines. Yeah. I'll lead the way.
Is that a secret code word for something?
Well,
Do I need to
NTF
be
mentioned that some people have 2 signs at their properties. Yeah.
They do.
So
I don't think that's that uncommon.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but I only see one on yours, so I was, just gonna provide another one for you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's all.
Go ahead. Yeah, and I'll just change it if I don't like it. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah.
I'll
You know
wait.
what?
Go ahead.
It's a surprise. It was supposed to be a surprise. I'll do it later.
Oh, okay.
I might not even do it, at this point.
We need 4 spring crops, you guys, which I don't know if we have time for now. Might be too late for us. But we need a parsnip, a green bean, a cauliflower, and a potato.
Can we buy those at
I have the potato.
No, we can't buy them. We can buy the plant.
The seeds?
But the seeds, yeah, but and they all take a different amount of time. And I think we have like a week
I have
and
the
a
potato.
half left.
I have the potato.
I think I had a parsnip. I thought,
Takes
but,
10 days.
and I planted a green bean plant. Did we sell it? Was it harvested? Because I don't see any plants. I planted one though. And a cauliflower.
What was it? It was a what now?
A bean, a cauliflower, a parsnip, and a potato.
Okay, so
I
we
didn't
have.
mess with any of them.
Yeah, I didn't either. I might have. We can.
Got
Okay,
a
store.
spring onion and 11 salmon berries.
I can buy one of each if you want. Like I could do that. Oh.
Just kidding.
What did you do?
Oh, it's me. Sorry, I
Yeah.
walked into the store. I was gonna buy some.
Okay,
Probably
you're
took
good.
us out of a cutscene.
I was like, huh? What? What's going on?
We don't care about this guy. Okay. Okay, I'll get one of each real quick. Okay, parsnip. Bean.
Yo, there's someone coming up behind you. Watch your back.
You said you already have a potato, right?
Yeah, but I don't know where to put it.
In the community center. You go in
Found
there
it.
and you go on the top.
Found it.
Nice.
Found it? Okay. Perfect.
All right, and then let me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been planted. Or put. It's there.
1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm buying 2 of each plant just in case. And then I'll go plant these.
Yeah, that'll be great.
I forget how long they say
Yeah,
that they take.
it was 12. I think 12 was the max for the
we
the
got time
beans.
for that.
I think, but that was we still have time for that too. Parsnips 4 days, beans 10. Oh, cauliflower 12,
Then-
and then potatoes 6. So yeah, we still have
I
time.
will go fishing so I could add fishes to the community thing.
Perfect.
Look at you
Don't
and your hat.
patronize me.
Look at you.
I know the straw hat's cute. He's like rubbing it in. He goes, I'm the gun
Ha
winner.
ha ha ha! You don't have a hat. I do.
You suck.
Let me go over here.
Should have been quicker than that.
Okay, I already had a green bean post. Okay, it hasn't been harvested yet. It takes a while to. But
I got bread from the trash.
Bread.
Okay, the top row of the garden is the things that we need. So, just so everybody knows.
Okay. I'm gonna open up these geodes, see what we get.
Have you gone yet? Because I have some stuff in my box you can take if you
Okay,
want.
I will. I'm already here, but I'll take those two. And then I can take these back to the museum, right? And then...
Yep.
Okay, donate them in that way.
Out of my way, Grandma.
Dang, you almost ran Grandma over.
Grandma got
No,
run
that was
over.
Santa.
By a reindeer. Is there a certain... Oh, yeah. The way that you... The image that you sent, right? Where it's supposed to go?
Yes.
She wants it for aesthetic.
I know, I completely am behind that, okay?
I know, I do be an aesthetic you.
These ladies.
Okay.
There goes my wife. Walking with the kids. She's gonna be such a good mom. She just doesn't know it.
Era, when you get back, I have something to show you.
Okay. On the way.
I'm on the way, dude. On the way.
I'm